before you do it.
There. It started. Introduce yourself.
Hi. Well, we got to wait till people are here to watch, right? I mean, do you have any watchers right now?
I have like 20. There's like 30, 40, 50, 60, 90, 1,000.
Yeah, okay. How many people are really watching right now?
0.
Well, okay, well, whatever. Hi, guys. I'm Kaiser Trigger. I'm apparently, based on the title of the live stream, I'm a fag. Yeah. Are you? Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
But whatchamacallit, I'm still getting it all set up because I'm trying to get chat where I can see chat. Did you join the live stream?
No, I'm not watching it, but right now I'm just, whoa, hold on. What the fuck?
What?
Like, I gotta get in there first. Hold on. Fucking hell.
I wasn't
Where
sure.
is it?
If anyone's here, type anything in chat.
Yeah, type anything in the fucking chat. You can even type Tamagotchi Lives Matter.
Yeah, because for some reason, it's not letting me see how many people are in here at the moment. For some reason.
Yeah, let me see.
The viewers like disappeared.
I
tried to look at how many people were watching, and then the viewers disappeared.
I almost typed in manga comment, thinking that was what I was looking for.
Okay, actually, let's just go. Let's just do it.
It says you're live right now. Watching.
Let's just talk.
So yeah, go ahead, say it again.
What we were okay before we got off on this giant tangent, we were saying something. What were you talking about right before this?
That I was a fag.
No, I meant before. What were we talking about in the freaking Discord?
Oh,
you were talking about your character, I guess.
Oh yeah, I wanted to build a fucking helmet or whatever. I guess. Yeah, there's a Etsy page that has like all the fucking shit or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I could fucking just build basically what happens is there's this guy who's selling helmets on Etsy or whatever, made out of foam, right? And it's like I could just get like some red primer, maybe some Mod Podge to put over it to seal it first, and then spray paint it red and cut out like the front of it, like in a T shape, like my avatar. Excuse me, doing whatever.
You're excused.
I just want to fucking I want to do shit. I want to fucking do a series where it's like a murder mystery series where we could it's like remember what I said like on my live stream that Lost Pause would be the detective.
Yeah,
we were talking about that, and basically he would be investigating stuff, and the reason he became a detective is because somebody killed somebody killed Joey and Akideariest, and he wants revenge because he wanted to. He wants revenge for Akideariest because he would have wanted to be the rebound for Akideariest after like Joey died. Maybe the mystery happening. That would be like the reason why that would be like a joke at the end. Maybe he's like finally realizes let Aki actually made a will in case she died that says I would never have dated Noble.
I mean, I don't think Noble would have ever dated Aki. I think that's more of the problem, not more.
Well, no. Well, see, thing is, it's a rumor. There's a rumor that he liked Aki. And that's why the rumor is that's why he stopped being friends with Joey or something. Because Joey's dating the girl he liked, so. But basically, the idea would be that like.
Where did you hear about this rumor? Because I've never actually heard about it.
I heard it a while ago, actually last year, because they stopped following each other on Twitter for one, and
that makes it official.
And what happened was Joey was actually at an anime convention that I went to, signing autographs and shit. And I used Misty was there and so was Aki. So I wanted to go see them so I could tell them about that guy I told you about, Senpai is Home, because like he's always told me how he hates Joey the Anime Man. So I told him it was a part of a skit for like for a vlog I did at a convention, right? And what I did was I played the role. Pretended to be this really cringy weeaboo, which I am a weeaboo. I can be pretty cringy, but I'm talking about way beyond what I normally am. I played that role, and then it was like I talked about how I was like, oh, I finally got the autograph of the Anime Man, Misty Cornexia, and Akideariest. Oh, and then suddenly Deadpool in a fucking hat that says Kawaii comes in and is like, is getting ready to punish the weeaboo, kind of like a dad or whatever, coming in, finding out like you're into that weeaboo shit, son. And he whips out like this baton or whatever, because it was a baton that I bought at the convention, right? But yeah, Joey had said some stuff that when I asked him, it's like, where's Noble? He's like, oh, he couldn't make it or something. I'm just like yeah, he couldn't make it, but at the same time, I'm like, you don't seem too distressed about that. Yeah.
Like, is there like any actual like reason besides them not talking?
Not talking. There's also this one guy that Joey used to know called Mr. Ray Honda. But apparently Mr. Ray Honda was told by Joey that, I don't like you. I think you're just using me for views. And I think Joey is the kind of guy who gets kind of like that, where he's like, oh, you're probably just using me for views and subscribers. Like he might be the kind of guy who just acts that way. He's like, maybe he gets paranoid or something. So there's already a history, seems to be, of him like ditching other people.
I mean, there was with the Einshine and Cat, which I thought they made like a brilliant trio.
Well, Einshine personally quit his YouTube channel, right?
No, but before then, he was stopped hanging out and streaming with Joey. Like that happened way before he quit.
Yeah, but at the same time, he still has the like Cat's like little intro for him, right?
Yeah. Like they have a different channel, and Cat has her own channel. She actually still uploads to.
Yeah.
It's like Neon AFK, or something like that.
But yeah, the idea I had though would be that that would be like my YouTube avatar would be basically I would play the role of the killer, right? And each episode would be like the detective trying to figure out who's the next victim, which cringy YouTuber is the next victim. Like Digibro, is it going to be Digibro? And eventually he would be led to like kiwi farms in his investigations and he would use that to figure out like different targets, which would bring him into conflict with my YouTube avatar.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just this idea called Cringe Killer, basically. And like I had an idea for like Double For Anime, right?
I think he's a serial killer in that regard.
Yeah. Well, a serial killer's killing a serial killer, right? Mm-hmm. Or no, Double For Anime is basically just a cringy guy who just pretends like he's tough and all. So he's like
Double For the Anime, he's actually Filthy Frank. He's actually the meme lord.
Yeah, but basically the idea would be that, and like for example, like a Double For Anime, I would just like I had this idea where he's making a YouTube video or whatever, kind of like what he did when he first made that video about Filthy Frank, and then he goes to get some like food from his he goes to get some food from his kitchen or something, goes back to his room or whatever, and then when he's getting ready to do more recording, I bust out the fucking closet door or some shit, and there's gonna be like scenes of me creeping up on his house or whatever. You won't see my face, but it'll be like really creepy or whatever. Kind of like a suspense horror series kind of thing, but a comedic one as well. Comedic suspenseful horror. But yeah, so far you only have one viewer, so you kind of lied to me. You said, "Oh, I'd probably have lots of people viewing." Dude, I had more people watching that. You got more people to watch my fucking stream than you do on watching yours.
Yeah, I guess. That's funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not that I lied. It was more of, I guess it's been a long time since I've uploaded. So they're probably not all that active.
But yeah, I mean, it's like hell. I mean, you already had somebody liking your video at least, but it's not even talking in the public chat if you have it set up.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Oh, it's Gorgeous Grimac.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, the guy from my stream.
Ooh.
Hi there, Gorgeous. How's it going?
Done doing workout.
Yeah, okay. You're done doing your workout. You're pumping yourself up. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, let's eat some steak and eggs.
Yeah.
For breakfast.
Let's eat steak and eggs for breakfast, and then I'll go back to my office, my house, my mansion in California.
I wouldn't live there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had me pick between a mansion in California or a house in almost everywhere else, I'd probably pick the house.
I would personally just I would say almost anywhere else. Yeah, just forget about Detroit and Chicago and places like that.
Yeah, forget about California altogether.
Yeah.
We'll have Donald Trump make a wall around California.
Yeah. Just say if you're going to be a sanctuary state, then you're exiled from the United States of America. You are now the nation of California. Have fun.
I'm not even talking about it being a sanctuary state. Its laws are just so strange.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, like they're sure as hell going to get in trouble if they directly interfere with, federal government stuff.
Yeah. But what was I saying?
But yeah, it's I don't know. We were talking about my idea for that YouTube series or whatever, but basically, yeah, that's what I really want to do with my channel. That's my main desire, to get like a bunch of people to work with and make those kinds of videos. Just spruce them up and shit with like special effects, and maybe do some like traditional special effects. Like,
you mean kind of like your Christmas episode?
No. Live action.
Oh.
Yeah. Like that Christmas special I did, I would do more of those, but they I don't have very many resources. I would need an artist to do stuff for me and all that shit.
What? Why can't you draw it yourself?
That takes too much fucking time, okay? I'm not going to pretend to be like Misty Cronexia, who doesn't understand your own fucking limits, all right? But yeah, that's what I want to do, mainly.
You know what they say, limits are always made to be tested.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got to know which limits you want to test. Like, for example, I was watching a documentary about Jackie Chan or whatever, and he revealed one of these old techniques of how they would get blood in movies, where it's like they put fake blood in a little package or whatever that you could bust open with your hand, and they would, like, if they get hit in the head, they smash it over where the wound would be, and that like splurts blood outward, but they don't reveal the bag to you, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would want to do shit like that for like blood, just be like, Like, he even showed it working on camera. He just made a makeshift bag and he just busted open on camera without revealing it, doing like one of those little test footages. And he was like, see, it works.
I'd love to see, like, just all of a sudden, like, see, it works. They, like, make this tiny little bag and they put, like, a drop of blood and then slap it on someone, and it just makes, like, a whole bucket of blood just fall out.
Oh, wow.
It's like, it'd just be a ridiculous amount of blood. And it's just, like, it's still, like, just pouring out as, like, out of your hand. It's, like a whole, like, makeshift thing out of your arm. Like, not
oh my god, like you have like a fake arm on, right? And it's filled with blood. It's like, like somebody grabbing your arm and popping it like a balloon. Yeah, that could work actually. That's actually something that could probably work. Like that's probably what they did for that one scene in that movie version of Mice and Men when Lenny was actually fucking squeezing the guy's hand and blood was just pouring out of his hand.
Oh man, that was all real. They actually had blood come out of his hand. He squeezed him that hard.
Wow.
No, just joking.
Damn. But yeah, he probably had like a fake fucking hand on. It was just like, like in the movie, he was fucking rolling his eyes into the back of his head like it was that painful.
Usually when I see that, it's not really painful for that.
Well, I mean, depending on what you think could be counted as painful. I mean, some people, when they're getting a little freaky, it can be considered painful because they can't seem to control themselves. You know, it's like they moan. You know, they got that pain in the back of their neck of blood just flowing to their fucking brain. And
really,
you know,
my brain.
Well, that's what happens to me. If I masturbate in the morning, holy shit, I start getting a headache, like on one side of my head.
I don't have a bloodstream. I have an alcohol stream.
Oh, wow, you're made of pure alcohol. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Your Digibro's desired transcendent existence. He wants to be made of nothing but alcohol.
I mean, can you really blame him?
Yes, I can.
On this topic?
I can. I can blame him for anything I fucking want to, man.
It's true. I've someone made that argument to me. It's like, you can't just keep blaming everyone else. And I was like, the hell I can't.
The hell I can't. I can blame whoever I want. I'm gonna blame Jesus fucking Christ if all I want.
Like they're like, oh yeah, well how you can't just blame everyone for everything. What about this? There was a bag right over there and it popped just randomly. Who are you gonna blame? I'm gonna blame you. How are you gonna blame me? And it's like, it's your fault. You're so damn ugly. You started popping the bag with your looks.
And next thing you know, he imagine he's actually like trying to prove you wrong. He's like, bullshit, and he actually turns around and looks at a balloon. It starts popping, and then every balloon he looks at, it starts popping. And it's all like the worst series of coincidences you can imagine. And he's just like, I need to kill myself. I'm a danger to society.
Oh my god! Just fucking around.
Oh man. I'm gonna blame Jesus Christ. I'm gonna blame Jesus' mom. I'm gonna blame his daddy. I'm gonna blame everybody.
I'm even gonna blame his dog.
I'm gonna even blame myself. Wait, hold on.
That's the only person I can't blame.
No, that's like that. You know, ER when he made that video about life is strange, life is Tumblr. Yeah. It's like, but then I'd have nobody but to blame but myself. Fuck that.
Yeah. I after watching, I actually keep forgetting it's called Life is Strange.
Yeah, because it really is just Life is Tumblr. It's fucking Tumblr. It's Tumblrism right up in your face.
It really explains why Matt likes it.
I really have to I really have to wonder what ER does for his money besides his YouTube stuff, because I don't think he relies solely on YouTube.
Nah, man, he gets like $1 million. He's like a millionaire now.
Uh-huh.
But if he had a Patreon, I'd definitely donate to it.
Yeah. I probably would if I had money to donate.
Well, yeah.
I mean, the most I get is my SSDI check, and I have to put all that towards the fucking apartment, and I'm afraid to even ask for some of it back. Like, just say, can I have like $50 every month? Fuck you!
I just took a look at Coinbase. That's depressing. I forgot to. I actually was not paying attention to it all day.
Yeah,
it was at 11,700 ish, and I was like, I should probably sell it. I'm going to see if it starts going down, and I forgot to take a look if it was going down, and now it dropped by like 2,000. That would have been one hell of a profit if I sold.
Yeah, I swear to God, I wish I had fucking stuff like Bitcoin right now. What I want is that my mom has this Rolex watch that some guy years ago, like a few years ago, left behind when he was like this guy who was a meth head, right? And he fucking had all this fancy stuff like a Rolex watch. He left it behind there, never came back for it, and now it's like, it's like it's something I want to sell that Rolex watch. I want to because she got multiple people to look at it and was like, "Yeah, that's a real Rolex watch you get for like 5,000, maybe 3,000 to $5,000." That's what I want to fucking do. Because she never sold it. What the fuck are you keeping it for? Give it to me. I'll sell it. I'll sell it in a fucking heartbeat. Keep like use $1,000 to buy like either a new computer or new computer parts or whatever to get a better computer. Save the rest for video games and costumes or whatever. Like if I want to make live action skits, I just put that towards making a fucking makeshift costume.
I can't really, like, I've never actually cosplayed before myself. I guess technically if you count Halloween though.
Yeah.
You haven't heard of the Australian old man who got hit by lightning 7 times and survived? I've heard of people that did that. There was like someone who got hit by like many times. It was a park ranger, and then he died of old age, and then his grave got hit by lightning like 4 times.
Oh wow. He is nature does not like him. Holy shit. You're gonna strike a guy 7 times, then when he dies, you're gonna strike his grave 4 times. God damn. Yeah, here's the thing, did you fucking I saw a video that was fucking hilarious. It was of a guy in Scotland driving his truck or whatever, or his fucking van, and there was a fucking goat in the road just taking up all the space, and he's just sitting there the whole video, a short video, saying like, "Fucking move! Move, you fucking cunt! Ah, fucking move! You fucking fat fuck!" Like he called the goat fat or some shit, right? You fat cunt! Fucking move out the fucking road! Like, goddamn, just a sheep walking in the road. And he's just like trying not to run it over, but he wants to. He just wants to fucking run that thing over and get on his way. God.
I guess everyone would like to run it off the road. Everything, like, whatchamacallit, all the animals. God damn. Why the fuck is there all these animals on the road? I see a dog, I see a cat, I see a cow. This is the highway. Have you watched the video about the old man who wants a woman to get off his car? Yeah.
Oh, get out of his car! Get out of his car! Yeah, the guy's like, he drove her to the hospital, right? That one, and he's like, "Get out of my car! No!" Because she was such a dumbass. She asked him to take her to the emergency room. An Uber driver, right? She paid him. He's like, "You take me to the emergency room. We're at the hospital. This is your destination. Now get out of my car." And she was like, "No, you need to take me to my destination." It's your fucking destination, you dumb fucking bitch. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, how can you be that fucking dumb? You like, what are you gonna do? Have him fucking run his car through the hospital till all the way up the stairs till he reaches the fucking ER?
Yeah, that is the destination.
Yeah, okay, you're gonna put a bunch of people in the hospispital then, sure. Even more people. Yeah. No, they're gonna have a lot of dead people.
You're supposed to take them to the hospital, And if you're putting more people there, then that's just all the better.
Like it's kind of like that one woman who was in a car, right? And she in a fucking Lyft driver's car, and she was trying to talk shit to him, saying, "You're not allowed to have that Hawaiian bouncing doll thing in the front of your car. That's cultural appropriation." And he actually he kicked her out of his car or whatever. And she tried to say, here's what was fucking hilarious about that. She tried to say to him that,
I remember.
you're gonna be, yeah. She's like,
appropriation one. I remember this.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. She was like, you're gonna be on Gawker. And the funny thing is, that video came out after Hulk Hogan had already killed Gawker.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice job. You go to try to report him to Gawker, you find out that their fucking phone lines aren't working if you have like a connection to them, or you find out that their website is fucking dead.
It's even funnier because everyone was condemning her, not him. Although that was great. I still think he got fired or something like that, though, for some reason.
Well, he shouldn't have gotten fucking fired. That's like Lyft drivers and Uber drivers are basically just taxi drivers with like new fancy shit. You don't fucking you don't have the right to tell a fucking Lyft driver or Uber driver what to do. Yeah. You just tell him to take you to a destination. But if he wants to, he could just kick you out of his car if he doesn't fucking like you. That's how taxi driving works. Okay, they don't have to take you anywhere. They don't have an actual boss.
Yeah. Yeah, whatchamacallit, they do have that refund policy, though.
Yeah, you can get a refund, but they can't fire you because you told somebody to get out of your car. Your car is basically like your second home. It's your property, your private property. You get to be in it, and if you don't want somebody in it, you could pull a fucking gun out on them, and you can't get in trouble because you don't want them in your fucking car.
I think anyone listening to this, I think you would have to look up the laws first.
Definitely, at least in Texas. If you're in Texas, if you're in Texas, then people could just be on your fucking porch or whatever, and you just pull a gun out and say, "I don't want you here. Who the fuck are you? Get off my fucking property." Unless they're a cop, you don't have to let them stay there. You can just pull out a gun on them if they refuse. See, that's the thing. If I were to ever have friends over, like if I made a bunch of in real life friends and they were like fucking, if they had like girlfriends and shit, I would basically tell them, look, if you're going to bring your girlfriends, there's not going to be any drama. Okay. None of that shit where, you get into shit with you're going to save that for outside. If you do show up here and you start bringing that shit up, I don't want you in here. I'm kicking you out. And if you refuse to leave, just remember, I've got a pistol in my fucking pocket.
You sound like an excellent host.
Well, I'm a host, but I'm a host in my own house, and I'm definitely a strict host. You follow the fucking rules in my house, or your fucking head is gone. I'm blowing your fucking brains out.
I think this is Kim Jong-un's way.
Yeah, I was raised by Kim Jong-un.
Well, that would explain the height.
Actually, the height? Wait, hold on. How tall is Kim Jong-un? Yeah, how tall is Kim Jong-un?
He's like 3'2". No, just joking. Let's see. I don't know. He's short. How tall is Jong-un?
Kim Jong-un.
He's 5'7".
Okay, he's not very tall, but he's not like super short.
Yeah, I thought he was a lot smaller than that. Okay, so when I looked up Kim Jong-un, the next person is Donald Trump, Kim Jong-un-il, and Adolf Hitler. Hitler was 5'9". Kim Jong-il is 5'3", so he's actually really small. And Donald Trump, he's the same height as me. Actually, I knew that.
Wow.
Okay. I've actually already known that, though. Because I met him in real life.
Ooh-wee.
Catch Trigger, have you watched the video about the old man who won?
You already read that.
Oh, yeah. Did any of you vomit 3 times in a row?
No.
So you're
Squar? What?
Squar. I don't know what squar is. The fuck is
Neither do I.
I think he means square.
You jive square, motherfucker.
Yeah, I put in squar, but I don't see working at Squar Miller. Squar.
Oh, square. Square. Oh, what the what's here? He wants you to let him on. He wants you to let him on. Yeah.
Okay, I'll actually invite him.
You what?
What the what? What the what? I DMing on you. Yeah, DMing you on Twitter.
Yes. DM him, please. Go ahead. So he can yeah, put him on here. So he can say subscribe to What the What.
I don't mind. I mean, I'll put that in the freaking things.
Subscribe to What the What. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. One day when you're feeling low. How's it going?
Hi.
I am What the What.
I'm What the What. Ah, shit.
So
everybody make sure to unsubscribe from What the What.
You know that doesn't work.
No one unsubscribes from What the What. Not even Seth the programmer.
Oh.
Sure. So yeah, you're making aren't you making a series about Seth the programmer?
No, not a series.
It's not gonna.
It's a single video.
I think it's going to just be a one video.
Oh, it's a one video, but it's going to be long as fuck.
Oh, wow.
Is it going to be like Misty?
So you do know he was like begging you to fucking debate him on like voice chat or whatever, right?
Oh my god!
Watch out for BSA episode 13.
Yeah,
he's on there.
Yeah, he did debate him.
Yeah, but he was like begging you just like he was like.
He's a fucking faggot.
Like he started wanting to debate me like right when I woke up. Like
does he get off of it?
I gotta get my debate on, man. I gotta get my debate on. Somebody debate me.
Seth debates a little less than how much Digibro analysis.
Say what?
You mind if I invite Craftsdwarf on here real quick?
Sure, you can invite him. Yeah.
Who's
Craftsdwarf?
Oh, okay. I have no idea who the fuck that is.
He's the boy.
He's the one that hates Fairy Tale. Let's just say that.
There's a lot of people who hate Fairy Tale now.
He's the one that made a giant series about it. Like,
he's the hero.
Think of What the What's How Digibro Saved the Anime Community video, and then apply that to
Fairy Tale.
To Fairy Tale.
Sounds nice. Sounds good.
Yeah, he caught Fairy Tale being a hypocrite, and then like showing why he doesn't make any sense, and that he was lying about other animes like Dragon Ball, and like it was even worse when he kicked Bleach off the air. Like that's why Bleach didn't get the rest of the thing. Fairy Tale was like, "Fuck them! I'm kicking them out of my podcast," and boom.
So he kicked people out of the he kicked people out of the podcast because they liked Fairy Tale, or what?
No,
I don't get it.
No.
We're saying Fairy Tale kicked Bleach.
Craftsdwarf just made a huge fucking takedown of Fairy Tale, and from every single possible angle.
And yet there's still a lot of angles more.
There's a lot of angles.
Yeah, there's
just like on Jalal's big penis.
Ooh.
What? That's what I come into.
It's Craftsdwarf.
It is.
It's the boy.
He's got many cam. Hi there, many cam. How's it going?
Yes, I have many cams, just like there are many Jalals.
I think you might want to edit your name.
This is fucking Jalal, guys. You guys are fucking stupid. Say hi to Jalal.
Jalal.
I'm just gonna fucking install Minicam. I don't even use it.
I think you might want to edit your name though.
No, his name is perfectly fine.
Okay.
He's Jalal. He's got a big penis.
So, what we're talking about? Oh yeah, the video you're going to be doing on Seth the Programmer.
Okay, so since we're talking about 3 different YouTubers, I only thought it'd be fair
Seth,
if I had 2 guys on my squad.
Wait, you want me on there?
No. I already have Vindy and CraftDwarf here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I was like, hold on. If you're going to put me on there, I have to know exactly what part we're going for that.
We're attacking him from 3 different angles. Well, we'll not reveal shit.
Okay.
You can probably guess based off of the 3 people that are on the video what we're going to be how we're going to be like approaching him.
Okay. Who's the other person then?
Vindy.
Oh, I don't know Vindy's content, so I can't really make anything about him.
Vindy.
Vindy
So what
is
happened?
the boy.
So what happened exactly on your BSA podcast with Seth the Programmer? What happened there?
So there's a whole like thing about that. Fucking Seth the Programmer is like, debate me, man, and we're like, okay, what do you want to debate on? And he's like, fucking pedophilia. And we're like, what are you talking about? That's not.
Hold on. Wait, let's start off how the whole thing started off, because he actually debated me like right before y'all. Like, so what happened was I woke up a bit like later, like right after my nap. I woke up and all of a sudden I see a DM Seth saying debate me, and then I was like, sure.
Why did you want to debate you? First of all, I didn't understand that because you said it, and I was like, okay.
It was so weird because he was saying, because I'm a friend of you, he thought I had the same opinions as you.
But if it was in the morning, I didn't even message him like do the tweet.
It was after my nap. I normally take a nap in the middle.
I don't even know what I don't know what's wrong with him, because when what happened was he was asking for you to show up in his Discord, but then Mr. Unknown Otaku over here was asked by him to bring me on instead onto his like fucking Discord, and then he was like,
wait, we haven't gotten to that part yet, because he wanted to debate me first, and I was like, sure, and then he's like, what do you want to debate on? And he brought up pedophiles as well. He was like saying,
Jesus Christ,
scratch everything you know about society and all that, and I was like, okay. Now we're creating a whole new world, and we're going to start morals. If everyone says that it is morally good for you to have sex with your kids, with any kids, could you debate it being wrong? And I was like, what? And he's like, could you debate it being wrong if everyone could you debate it to not be morally good if everyone agrees if it's morally good? And I was like,
yeah, I can. It's physically traumatic if you possibly have a kid with that kid.
No, okay, Kaiser. I'm gonna show you what happens in that debate. Check this out. Do it. Go ahead. Go. Say your reasoning.
I was saying no, because, and I was about to answer why, but then I got interrupted. He's like, hold on, you can't just say no, because that's pretty fucked up. And then it was like, what? And then he was like, well, the kids will get traumatized and blah blah blah, like that. There's all these reasons, and I'm like trying to explain why I was thinking, because I thought he was talking about objective morality. Like, if what I was trying to say is, if everyone said it was morally good, that obvious, there's the only way they can come to that conclusion is to think everything that follows became morally good as well. I was trying to explain that, and he started saying, so if you think it's morally good, it was just so strange of a conversation.
So Craftsdrawf, you see this? This is what he does.
Yeah, he just you think it's okay to he just jumps down your throat and just forces you to like into the wrong side, no matter what you think, kind of.
Yeah, basically. It's fucking wild.
Yeah,
Well,
basically,
because I was
like,
so baffled, like when I heard like, because I thought it was about like fucking Dragon Ball Super and something, and he suddenly talked about pedophilia. I'm like, what?
it's like he just can't keep his mind straight. Like, what the fuck is he doing? See, here's the thing: he's okay, he's decent at talking Dragon Ball, but you ask him to do anything else, and he's just fucking just ballistic. Like, he can't fucking do it for shit.
I mean, he has a recording of the conversation I had. I was like so out of it, like right when it came. I was like, what? It was like I didn't follow most of his logic, like how he came to it, because
I can't follow it because it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Because he was saying, no, we're making laws, and I was like, you never told me we're making laws.
Okay, here, look, if you're making laws, right, you got to look from an objective standpoint, right? So, objectively...
No. Objectivity doesn't exist with him. It doesn't exist with him. Shut up, man. You're stupid.
What he's trying to say...
it exists.
No, he was... all of a sudden, he was talking about morals, and all of a sudden, he's like, no, we're making laws, and it's like, when are we making... You never said anything about making laws. And then he's talking about how... when I was saying how moral does it have to be for it to become a law, and I was like, no, how moral would it have to be for it to be morally good? And I said 100%. The like I thought we were talking about objective moral good, and it was like the only way for it to be objectively morally good is if 100% agrees it is morally good. And then it was like, so you have to have it 100% for you to make it a law.
Yeah, but what are they basing? Like, you have to think, what are these people's opinions being based on what makes it morally good or whatever?
Yeah, that's the thing. He was saying, just think if they think it's morally good. And I was like,
if it's 100% of the people think it's morally good, they're gonna fucking do it. Doesn't mean it's right.
Okay, so regardless, I'm gonna tell you what happened with me real quick, because it's fucking funny as shit.
Yeah.
So what he did was, I make this tweet because whenever I make a video, I'm like, I want to bring buzz. I want to bring up some buzz. So I'm like, how would you guys feel if I freaking went on Seth the Programmer? Like, this is an honest question. How would you guys feel? And then he brought He brought him and all of his fucking friends to fucking just like shit.
So on your fucking, like, he DM'd you or some shit, or tweeted at you or something?
He replied to the tweet, and all of his fans and like Chuck and Clyde and Swag Kage, every single one of them replied to the tweet like, debate Seth. You're just a pussy. You don't know anything.
Well, I mean,
or maybe I just don't want to waste my fucking time with that shit. Like, that's fucking, like, why are, like,
he just
Jesus
wants to
Christ.
be more focused, if anything.
No, not even just that. Like, the thing is, like, I didn't want to debate him because I didn't want to waste my points for my fucking video.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's it.
Because it takes away the initial sting.
Yeah, but even then, it's like just ridiculous, because you think about this, right? It's like you can't say anything without him expecting a debate out of it. Like, you can't even just state an opinion. Like, here's the thing: never fucking respond to Mr. Medicare, because he's just making fun of you. He's not there to debate you. He's just there to laugh and put on a show.
You think Medicare is like some god, dude?
I think he handles things the right way. Him and Filthy Frank. Like, when Filthy Frank and Double 4 Anime had that shit going, Filthy Frank didn't even acknowledge the existence of it, pretty much.
Yeah, he didn't care.
That's because Filthy Frank. That's because
no one cares about
fight Double 4. No, because Filthy Frank he can't fight Double 4 because Double 4 is a literal god. How are you gonna fight a literal god? He's almost a literal god.
Well, I guess so. Basically, Double 4 Anime and Seth the Programmer are both the same people.
No. You're wrong.
No, he's pretending to be somebody different.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Double 4 Anime. Double 4 Anime is an actual
god, and Double 4 Anime is a god. So you're
No. See, what happens is it's a split personality.
No, he's literally just God. You're stupid.
I mean, whatchamacallit, Seth, I don't really see him as a bad debater.
Oh, I see him as a fucking terrible debater. You'll see.
I see him as being selectively good at something. He's not good at most debates, but he's better at Dragon Ball than other stuff.
When it comes to actually debating anime, or just just give him after 10 minutes of debating, he'll start calming down and actual debate.
Okay, no. Okay, so let me get that.
So basically, at first he's a raving lunatic of a man-child. Then he finally calms down, and after getting to rant and make a temper tantrum.
I'll say every debate I've had with him, it starts out 10 minutes of raging.
Temper tantrum, just raging temper tantrum. Yeah,
I wouldn't say temper tantrum, but
that's a rage right there, man.
Okay, so let me just tell you what fucking happened.
He did say beforehand that he hasn't slept for 2 days though.
Well, it's his fucking fault anyway. So he keeps messaging me, debate me, and then so every single person that was defending me would just go he doesn't want to because he's gonna make the video about you, and he would just respond to those people and say debate me. And then he did that. So I was just oh my god, stop. And then Vinny made a video about about how Seth's style of debating is fucking stupid. And then he's here, if you disagree with the video, I'll debate you. So we're thinking that Seth's gonna come onto our podcast and debate us on the video because that's what we were talking about. That's what we think. So he comes on to the BSA podcast, and the first thing he says is, "Okay, so I got two topics: pedophilia or vegans." We're like, "What? What did you say?"
Oh wait! So that's why he asked if I was a vegan. So that's why he asked if I was a vegan. He also asked that. I was like, "No, I'm not a vegan."
No, because
So he just randomly moved to another fucking topic.
No.
Out of nowhere.
Because here's the thing. We thought he was going to debate us about the specific topic because he was going to prove us wrong about that topic. He was going to debate us to prove he's the better debater on a topic that we're not versed on, we don't care about.
It's because he wanted to say he's not a bad debater in general.
Yeah, because that's easy though. If I went up to him and I wanted to debate him about about Love Live and why it's a good franchise, he wouldn't be able to say anything because he's never fucking watched Love Live. So I would never do that to him. But
yet the sad thing is he would try to pretend like he knows what he's talking about when he started.
Actually, I think Seth would win that battle. Gorgeous.
Why?
No, the no bullshit versus Seth. No bullshit. No bullshit.
We're talking about Love Live. If you just brought up Love Live, he'd probably start talking about it. Be like, yeah, I know my stuff. Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He will admit when he has no idea about anything.
Sure.
Okay, so this is legit. This is something he said to us, legit, unironically. He's never seen an anime or read a manga aside from the typical fighting ones that everybody watches. So One Punch Man, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, some of Bleach, and Berserk and Hajime no Ippo.
Some of Bleach.
So he clearly cannot debate on anime then if he only sees that.
When we started debating him, we were like, let's debate about something we actually care about here. Vinny put out his 3x3s and said, here, pick an anime that I like and tell me why it's trash. And he looked at them. He sat there for a second. You could hear the gears turning in his head. He's like, I don't recognize anything. Then he sees Gurren Lagann. He's like, oh, I kind of recognize Gurren Lagann. I've never seen it, though. And we're like, he didn't even know what a 3x3 was. He didn't know what 3x3 worthy meant. And we're like,
that's because he doesn't even have 9 anime he likes.
No, but that was like a Twitter trend. That was like a fucking Twitter trend for like a month.
Yeah.
3x3.
Yeah.
But okay, so regardless, anyway, so we're like, okay. He's like, so then we tried to explain to him why Dragon Ball Z we think has why we tried to reason why Dragon Ball Z has garbage writing when it comes to action. And here was his reasoning. He goes, it's Akira Toriyama is one of the best action writers because he's entertaining and a lot of people like him.
That's literally his reasoning why it's not trash. That was his reasoning.
Yes.
So because it's popular.
And because it's entertaining.
Whatchamacallit?
Well, that doesn't even make sense because it's not because Super has less influence from him. So isn't that primarily what he's talking about lately? So it's like that doesn't even. What does that have to do with Toriyama?
No, even
You know,
without
it's like
me reading them-
it's gonna be fucking hilarious seeing how Seth handles his YouTube channel when Super ends for the time being. Like, just
I already know how it's going to handle it. Whatchamacallit, they already made plans. They're going to be switching to Hunter x Hunter
oh wow,
for a little while.
Wow. Okay, so anyway, this is fun. So I talked to you about this Kefla video. So when he said the reasoning why Swag Kage even made the thing, but they even made the videos, because somebody said that Swag Kage was a sexist because he thought that Kefla was a bad character.
oh my
First
god.
of all,
Actually,
why would you listen to that argument? First of all, is the first question. Second of all, the examples he brought up were all androgynous characters from Hunter x Hunter. None of them were
boy.
female.
except
for like 2.
the only ones that can be like females, because he said like the very like broad thing of all the Phantom Troops, like every single one of them. So I was like, okay, I guess that counts as 2, but there's a lot more males in there.
I think the only one of them who watched this anime is like that has like an example of decent writing outside of fucking Hunter x Hunter and typical shonen is Chuck, because he likes Kill la Kill, but Kill la Kill is fucking mediocre as fuck.
I like Kill la Kill.
Yeah, well, you like it, but that doesn't mean it's got great writing or anything.
Kill la Kill
Oh, no.
saved anime.
Kill la Kill.
Oh damn.
It was on a crusade of saving anime. Didn't you watch Gigak's video?
I love Sonic Adventure
Over to
too.
God, just like when he was talking about motherfucking tea.
Oh yeah, Gigak is a good critic. He's so
Yeah.
good.
He's so good. He completely misunderstood Fate when he was making jokes about it. He didn't know a goddamn.
No, he's so good. He's so good. When he debated Digi, he couldn't do a thing. He just sat there and took it like a bitch.
That's
Wow. Think about like Seth the programmer. I just can't understand like why he's like so hell bent on just responding to every fucking thing he can get his hands on.
Here's the thing.
I don't know.
In a Discord debate,
I don't
He
see
does
him
this 'cause
responding
FNGR
to
did this.
everything.
No, like you see all those YouTube videos. Every time somebody wants to make a versus debate with somebody else, he just got to get in between. He's got to get in between everything.
I can understand it.
okay, no, I
It's
figured out his logic, because if you watch, FNGR, you guys know FNGR, right?
No.
It's very
FNGR.
easy. Okay, so he's the brony faggot. Anyway, what he does, he's the guy who got roasted by Mr. Medicare.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so anyway, here's so FNGR went onto our podcast, and what he likes to do is he would derail the argument by saying something that none of us said, and constantly do this to make it appear like it was our fault, and then just insult us. Because in a Discord debate, as long as you're the loudest one there and you derail the argument, you'll frustrate everyone into giving up.
Yeah.
That's what he does. So like when someone says they're going to make a video response, he immediately screams debate me, because he knows he's going to get them onto his Discord where all his fans are at, and just scream over them until they're disinterested and they give up.
Yeah, which is why I said, Seth, when I'm going to debate you on one topic, but that's only when I am going to have all the facts ready. And what I'm going to do is make it into a video and just DM it to him. It will be.
He can't handle that. He's like, "Why do you have to have research for a topic?" I'm like, "Because."
No, he says he wants
it.
it.
Debate.
I told him the topic so he can research it as well, if he wants, because I think he's wrong about one thing, and that's the One Punch Man.
He's super wrong about One Punch Man. Here's the thing about One Punch Man videos. Yeah. Every single one of his One Punch Man videos are wrong, and he admits it with every progressive one. Because in the first one, Saitama's only mountain level. The next one, Saitama's only continental level. The next one, Saitama's only weather level. The next one, he can only blow up the surface of the Earth. The next one, now he's multi-planet level. The next one, it's just like he keeps getting proven wrong with every single video, and that's
he keeps trying.
No, what I was going to say was
he keeps trying to move the goalpost, basically,
and he doesn't even acknowledge it.
That's not what I'm talking about. The part I was talking about is the fact that Saitama is a gag character. Yeah.
I mean, I've already said this myself like multiple times in different comment sections, but he's a fucking gag character. Like he meets all the conditions. And do you remember that discussion we were having with him? And he was like talking about how Sakura from Naruto has a fucking gag because
my
she's
God.
supposedly she's the only one who can punch Naruto like that, even though he's like at full power and almost kill him. And yet, here's the thing: Saitama's the only guy who does that training so little, and he's like trying to say that, oh well, he's not a gag character because everybody else trains and they didn't do what he did. Yeah, they did do what he did. They did more than him after they got done with that easy bullshit, and they didn't get anywhere near as much as him. And he tried to say that Sakura has a gag, that it's the same thing as Saitama's one punch in his training and all that. No, he's the only one doing that. Sakura stole her fucking gag then from fucking Tsunade.
No. Even then, you don't even have to say that. The whole premise of One Punch Man is that Saitama is the strongest character in his universe and that no one can beat him. That's literally the premise of One Punch Man. Like, you can't even argue that. Saitama is as strong as the writer needs him to be.
Okay, hold on, wait. I gotta respond to this in the chat. Okay, Gorgeous Grimac, there are no serious moments where he's actually getting hurt or seriously fighting anybody.
Okay, so the one fight that he had, which is one at the end of One Punch
Remember,
Man,
wait, hold on.
Pirate Boy.
Hold on. Remember what Seth the programmer says. Saying serious punch is serious. That's just a naming fallacy.
Yeah,
That's the
That's
thing about the serious punch. Even though it's called the quote-unquote serious punch, Saitama is not even breathing heavily. He's not even sweating. He's just got some dirt on him, and he's like...
Yeah, that's fucking retarded because everybody is trying to say how that's blood. That's fucking dirt. That is how they draw dirt in anime and manga. Like, I've seen Goku with those black scratches, but every time they had fucking red in them as well. There's no red on Saitama's scratches. It's goddamn dirt.
Even better. So
like, does his clothing bleed too?
Yes.
His fucking argument about... That's why I think his argument about fucking Alien X was retarded.
Yeah.
Well, every single feat Alien X has is an effortless feat. He literally doesn't even move. He recreated the entire universe without even moving. So I'm like, you can't say that Goku could beat Alien X because Alien X's feats are all effortless, and all of Goku's equivalent feats are all at the peak of his strength. So you can't really say that. It's an
weren't you also one of the people in Twitter? Hold on. Weren't you? Hold on. No. Weren't you talking to me on Twitter before? About how Goku shook the fucking void or whatever?
Well, because he did. I'm just saying that's a thing that he did. He's strong enough to do that. But I also was one of the people who was tweeting at Seth like, "You motherfucker, you're stupid."
But you were saying how it was like an infinite void.
Hold on.
Because it is an infinite void. Because Dragon Ball is stupid and likes to create artificial measurements. That's the thing. Goku is as strong as Toriyama needs him to be because Toriyama's a fucking hack who can't write.
So basically, Superman.
Yeah, basically. That's my point. It's like, yeah, because they said so because the writer said so, and he's gonna be as strong as the writers need to be.
So
that's why Jiren is stronger than time. That's
what is that even? Like, I don't just
he flexes his muscles. He has bigger muscles than time.
Because what happened in the fucking episode was that Jiren was fighting Hit, right? Yeah, he was fighting Hit, and what happened was that Hit did that stupid cage of time thing where he's like, he froze him, and apparently he's stronger than time because he broke a cage of artificial time.
Okay, now I forgot.
With pure muscle effort, he broke through time control.
Oh yeah.
Somebody controlling his specific time in his body or whatever.
Okay, this is the funniest thing. So Plague of Gripes made a video and said that Jiren being stronger than time is about as stupid as Jiren being stronger than the color blue. Which it is. It is as stupid as that. And then Seth was like, Seth didn't understand what that meant. Seth thought that in terms of power scaling. No, he means that in terms of writing. It's stupid no matter how you look at it.
I'm just trying to imagine Seth just like sitting there, like charting out how blue could possibly be stronger than time on like a scale.
Or how blue can be a fucking form of power, right? How like blue is a measurement of power.
Is it planetary?
Hold on.
That reminds me of a scene from Dumb Movie where Jim Carrey was actually in a fucking serious movie. It was the movie where he tried to break out of his typecasting, and he's like, there's this one trailer where he's like, what does it mean? You know, Jim Carrey fucking, oh my god.
No. So I found the tweet. I found the tweet thread, and freaking Plague of Gripes are just like, yeah, it's stupid. And it's
But
like,
can
no,
I-
because it's a fake Dragon Ball. It's not stupid because Dragon Ball does this all the time. They do things that are not possible in real life, so it can't be stupid. And Playgraphs is like, no, it's stupid because it's arbitrary and just.
It just means that everything in Dragon Ball is stupid.
Hold on.
Exactly.
There's one thing I want to add to this. So if blue is on a scale, how does it scale to red?
Oh yeah.
Is it mastered blue or is it mastered or is it God red?
You're mastering the color blue, huh? That's the whole point of Dragon Ball Super's Super Saiyan Blue. You're not mastering God Key, you're mastering the colors.
Is it Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue?
Should we invite Seth to this call as well?
No, I never want to talk to him again. Because I'm serious. When I had FNGR on the call, it took me a while for me to have a fucking headache. I had a headache the instant he started talking. Like, no joke. My head started hurting.
You know what I can't stand is that, like, the way Seth, when he makes jokes, they're like the kind of jokes you see a 12-year-old make, like, ha, you fucking, like, just the kind of, like, ha, 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 where he's, like, he has to reinforce the joke himself. Like, nobody's laughing except for him.
Okay, so this is hilarious. So you know how, like, the whole thing, like, you know when you hear me on a string, and I just make a stupid, funny, unfunny pun, I'm just like,
yeah,
Seth the programmer, more like Gay the programmer.
Yeah.
Like, it's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be just fucking awful. And everybody's just supposed to make fun of me. He heard that and he goes, wow, you guys fucking freshmen in high school? And we're all just like freaking Vinny.
That wasn't the point of it, basically. It wasn't the point. The point was to make a bad joke so people can make fun of you for making the bad joke.
Freaking Vinny and Retro were laughing their asses off when I said it because they knew what was coming. But then freaking Seth just says that and we all just stopped and we're like,
God damn, it's like just holy shit.
And he doesn't even have the right to say that because his fans, one of his fans DM'd me with this huge long paragraph and with this death threat and saying that I was like, saying that I'm stupid and that Seth will destroy me. And he ends the whole paragraph with, "This was not the way," and then blocks me.
Are you fucking kidding me? What?
Yes.
He actually takes memes seriously to the point where, like, this is not the way.
So
Dude. Did you know that his Discord actually links to a goddamn Bible of Seth? Yeah, a fucking Bible about him.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. So
no, it's actually there.
No, we didn't. We're not
oh my god,
about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
It's so fucking cringy. Holy shit!
No, stop.
That's some cringier than Digi shit right there. I'm not about
Kaiser. We're not talking about the Bible.
Okay. Anyway, so I just continue and then I go into my Discord because Seth's still in my Discord. I go, Seth, you do realize how does it feel to have a bunch of literal children as your fan base? And he goes, oh man, they're just being edgy. So he doesn't know what the word edgy means. He doesn't know what the word contrarian, because edgy is saying something like, you're a fucking nigger, kill yourself. Like, that's edgy. But saying, do you know the way?
Wait. Why is that edgy? I thought that's just normal, everyday lingo.
Okay, yeah, you're funny. Shut up.
No, look, edgy is when you're trying to be like, I'm gonna cut myself kind of edgy,
yeah,
where it's like...
It's like some dark humor. It's like you're trying to be some dark humor, and it comes off as, like, really, like, childish as a result. That's what edgy is. Mm-hmm. But, like, he's using, like, freaking, like, like, you're being ironic. He's using the word edgy
in place of irony.
Yeah. So it's just like, but even then, that kid was not being ironic. He unironically wrote, "This was not the way," in his fucking death threat.
And he fucking blocked you.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, it's just, and then I keep doing this. So, like, every chance I get, whenever I get another stupid message, because another guy, he replies to me, goes, debate Seth. And I go, I did. Ask him. And I at Seth. Like, literally 6 hours later, the guy keeps saying debate Seth, and I'm like,
you already did. How many times do you want to see Seth? Oh my god.
And then so I freaking did it again. In the announcements in the BSA Discord, I go, Seth, your fans are illiterate retards, like actual retards who can't process information.
Well, he only attracted them, like, judging from the fact that he made his cauliflower video from, like, a YouTube level tier, a YouTube comment tier, like, response, like, and he's as dumb. He's a YouTube commenter who makes YouTube videos. Like, that's like if I made the Digibro series because Digi said I was a poopy pants.
You're a poopy pants.
Oh,
Digibro Part 4 confirmed.
oh, wait, that Part 4 is coming because Digi was saying how bad WatTheWut was without watching him.
That's not even worth it, dude. That just proves to me that it really wasn't worth it.
Oh my
Because he's
god,
not-
like fucking ridiculous. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Because
Digi
unlike
is
Seth,
going
I'm a
on.
fucking adult.
I
Like,
like
he-
Steph's content. It makes me laugh. Too bad he's become more PC though. Like he used to go hard and just like insult them like every other word, and it was so hilarious back then.
Dude, it's not even just the insults, it's the way he insults them. Like it sounds like it came out of like some 14-year-old COD player.
No, it literally is, because you know how like COD players, the only insults they have is just calling you names.
Hold on.
Like if you say like your gameplay style sucks, and then the guy just goes, "Your mom's
Yeah.
gay."
Your mom
That's
is
what
gay. Yeah, you're a faggot.
Oh, you know,
We're
that's what
smarter
it is.
than you because you're a fag. We're smarter than you because you're a dumb fucking cunt.
Okay, Craftsdwarf, you have the audio for episode.
Here's
episode
the
13.
one I feel is
I
his,
haven't listened to it, but I do have it.
Oh, no. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you right now. The instant he comes onto the call, he begins with, "You guys are You guys are pseudo intellectuals. You guys are retards. You guys are freshmen. I don't care about your stupid fucking podcast."
That's what Seth came on with.
Yeah, that's what he said. We were talking, and I was just like, every single thing he says, like, "Yeah, I got some topics to debate." And I was just like, "Oh, I bet you fucking do." I was just super. If you listen to me, I sound like I want to die.
Yeah.
The moment
Well,
he comes
yeah.
on.
Well, you
Like,
said that
more
you got a
than
headache
usual.
like immediately, so
I did.
you probably did. You probably did
Like-
want to die.
I think I started screaming at him because he wouldn't shut up for a second. He just kept interrupting us. So I said, "Shut up, you stupid motherfucker, and listen for a fucking second."
Like that's what was going on in the discussion I was having with him, like on his fucking Discord. He just would not stop fucking talking. Like he would not understand certain points. Like just like he even made the most stupid comparison with that Sakura shit, because no, that is not having a goddamn gag, because Sakura is not the only one doing that shit. She stole it from Tsunade, basically.
Guys, this is my logic. This is my logic that black people are superhumans. I've watched Fate Stay Night on Unlimited Blade Works, and Archer is a big black man with superpowers. Therefore, with that logic, black people are superhuman. Debate me
Actually,
now.
Flawless.
that is not why blacks are,
No, I can
Okay.
debate you on that. I can debate
Okay.
you by saying
No, okay,
no.
I'm not-
No, I can debate you. Okay, the first time
No.
that was not a black person. The real place to look for is Black Panther.
Okay, either way, that's the same level of argument.
Okay, here.
Yeah,
Black people are fourth dimensional because fourth dimensional beings have 3D shadows.
Black people are fourth dimensional because
we're all fourth
is a
dimensional.
god.
So we're all fourth dimensional because we all have shadows, basically.
3D shadows.
Oh wow, black people have 3D shadows. Wow.
Yeah.
Is he like stronger than time though?
Well,
Okay, so
Yeah. Haven't you seen Black History Month? The same shit being repeated, and black people keep saying how we're gonna
Okay,
break free from our
Kaiser,
chains and shit.
Kaiser,
I
wanna
don't
be
think
put
he
on a
means
fucking-
literal stronger.
Okay,
than
anyway,
time.
Kaiser, I don't fucking want to be involved in your fucking politics. God, I just want to shit on Seth the Programmer, please.
That's what we're doing, you
Seth,
dumbass.
I don't think
Okay.
Seth means like literal stronger than time.
No, I know what he means. He's talking about the fucking dimensional tiering bullshit.
And that's not even how it works. See, that's pseudo intellectual shit right there. Dimensional tiering. How he tries to say how it's all science and shit, but there is no science for that
There is no
because
science
we
for
can't. There's no science for fictional shit.
Okay, Craftsdwarf. Check out this logic. Wait, shut
I
up.
disagree
Check out this
with
logic
that.
real quick. Check out this logic. Okay,
Hit me.
Seth the Programmer believes in something called dimensional tiering, which is essentially different levels of infinity. So Goku is infinite, but the Omni King is also
No.
infinite. But Bill Cipher is even more infinite than
No.
infinite.
Oh, you can be more infinite than infinite. Wow. Oh my fucking god.
What level of
That
infinite
is-
is Zeraphoi Wizard on? Zeraphoi
Well-
Wizard, what level of infinite is he on? Like all
I
of
don't
them?
know.
Damn it.
There are bigger infinities than infinity.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay,
Woo!
tell me how many infinities are between 1 and 2? I mean,
many infinities as
zero.
it needs for Jiren to be stronger than time.
I mean, there is an infinite number between 1 and 2.
Here's the thing:
Infinite numbers.
they pretend to understand, but they don't understand that basically infinity in math terms just means it's a number you cannot count until you like. It's so high that you'd probably be an old man by the time you're done counting.
No, but what I'm trying to say is there's an infinite number between 1 and 2, but there's infinite numbers between like of 1 to infinity. So there's like bigger numbers of infinity.
Okay, but like the point is, right? The point is that it's fucking stupid and it's only applicable for fucking power scaling reasons. Like regardless of what you think,
they use it to for science reasons.
Sure.
Okay, but like
pseudoscience.
Like it's theoretical. What you're describing is theoretical and has not been proven yet.
Haven't you seen Vsauce, man? Vsauce goes into depth about this.
Hey guys, Vsauce here.
How to count past infinity.
No, Michael. Hey guys. Fuck,
hey,
I'm dying.
Vsauce. Michael.
I'm dying. I want to die. No, like
my God. Oh my God.
He misunderstood the point of Plagueguard's video because Plagueguard's whole video is about like he says this at the very beginning. I'm not a power scaler.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. It's cool and all, but I'm not down for that. I only care about the writing. But because he brought up Seth's name, Seth took that as an attack on the power scaling community.
So basically, it's the same shit he misunderstood about that the pinwheel video too, right?
What?
Just fucking the pinwheel, like he didn't miss the whole fucking point of what Pinwheel was saying in his fucking Dragon Ball community rant and his fucking rant on power scaling.
Oh wait, I just remembered. What? But Seth did say that Ben 10 can beat Goku.
He said on the cage, depending on which one you're talking about, is what he said. He's attacking the idea that Kuro the artist said that Ben 10 could beat literally anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think those were his exact words. I think he. But
have
like,
you
whatever.
seen Just a Robot's response to it?
Yeah, I think I'm afraid that like I'm gonna fucking get a bunch of responses from this video by people like fucking Just a Robot.
Yeah, I don't think Just a Robot's all the brightest because he describes it as omnipotent, but still says universal. It's like
omnipotent is not. You can't put a limit like that on omnipotent.
That's one thing I was like just cringing every single time I was hearing.
Omnipotent means you're literally fucking everywhere, though.
Omnipotent pretty much means you're everything. You have every power imaginable. You can fucking destroy the omniverse. You're not just a universe, but the multiverse. You're the whatever verse.
And that's because
what
the reason why he uses that term is because the writers used that term, but the writers didn't know what the fuck they were talking about because they were saying omnipotent in the universe.
It's almost like writers never know what they're fucking talking about.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's almost like it's writing that determines the level of strength of the characters or something. Okay, so you know Swag Kage's video about the Uchi. He made a video about like why the Uchiha clan is strong, and what he said was they're strong because the writing makes them out to be like that. And I'm like, holy shit! Are you fucking Galileo or some shit?
Are you like Stan? Are you Stan Lee? Because Stan Lee said that shit, you know. He said in an interview, it was like when asked who would win between this and this, he's like basically whoever the writer wants to win.
And that's the fucking truth. Like power scaling is just at the mercy of the writer. Whatever if I'm Stan Lee and I want Ant-Man to fucking go inside Superman's body and take over his brain and destroy him from the inside out, then I'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
That's
why Silver Age comics for fucking Superman were terrible. They just went up the ass.
If I want Jalal Fernandez to beat Goku in a fight, I'll make Jalal Fernandez beat Goku in a fight because I'm the writer and I decide who wins.
But
I mean, yeah.
Hey, Seth.
It doesn't mean it's good, but it doesn't mean it's bad. Like it basically. It just determines more so on the overall writing. Like, for example, the reason why nobody would want to see America Chavez is because she's just a shit character.
It looks like Seth got here. Who gave him the invite?
Oh god damn it.
I don't care.
I care because I don't want to fucking have a headache again.
Yeah, and here's the thing: it's not the real Seth the programmer.
Hey guys, Seth the programmer here.
How
Here
do
to
you
tell
know?
you.
Because I don't think.
Because if you go to his channel, if you go to that channel, it has 0 subscribers.
Oh fuck! I got pranked.
Yeah.
I got pranked just like Urza got pranked by Joel Fernandez.
Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh my shit. Imagine if it was really him and he just keeps spamming, debate me, bro. Let me in. Debate me. Debate me.
He would literally actually do that though. He would do that. That's not a joke. Don't fucking say that shit. It's not a fucking joke.
It's just so stupid because it's like, can you not just shut the fuck up for a second and stop trying to debate somebody? Just let people talk.
Dude,
some people just want to talk. Some people just want to talk.
Chuck is even freaking stupider because he tweets at me. He says, I've dealt with a lot of edgelords before. You're just a warm up." And I'm like, you guys have never seen a real argument. They didn't understand what I meant by that. When I said they've never seen a real argument before, I meant that the community that they're in is so full of fucking stupid idiots that they've never seen anyone address them on in a video that's like actually substantial about anything.
Yeah. Because
what I'm about to drop on them is the fucking nuclear bomb. Like, are you kidding? Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I have evidence upon evidence. Like, not fucking just a robot. I'm gonna say what happened in the video, but not show the actual video. I'm Seth the programmer. Here's what they said, but I'm not gonna actually show what he said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I can't be bothered to edit, aside from fucking tweening still images.
Yeah, basically, he does, because if he does actually bother to edit, he'll have to actually show that he's full of shit.
No, because he needs to get the video. See, here's the thing. He's the biggest fucking hypocrite. He's one of the biggest hypocrites I've seen since He Who Should Not Be Named. Because he freaking like...
When you say He Who Should Not Be Named, do you mean the guy you just made a video on?
Yes.
Oh, who knows?
Okay.
Who knows? Well, anyway, so like, he says like, right, these people in the Dragon Ball community are the problem because they clickbait and make low effort content. What does Seth the programmer do?
Making fucking versus debates, which is clickbaity as hell.
He makes low effort Discord calls with bad editing.
Yeah.
Made in a day with the most clickbaity titles. Why Goku is stronger than you thought. Why Goku is even stronger than you thought. Why Goku is literally every video is why they're stronger than you thought.
I'd say
like, I don't know,
but I wouldn't say it's all that low effort because I've actually seen their calculations and all that shit, like what they do right before the video.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not talking about
just because they did a lot of calculations doesn't mean it took a lot of brain power to make those calculations, except for them, maybe.
I'm saying like it's not as low effort as like all those other channels he's talking about.
Okay, it's not. That's like saying, "Wow, third grade is much harder than kindergarten."
No, it's like saying third grade is much harder than first or second grade.
No. Okay, whatever. But it's like
because third grade, third grade is harder than kindergarten.
I'm talking about fucking just like fucking like his videos themselves. Like even if you just look at his videos themselves, if he wonders why people don't take him seriously, he should open his eyes, open his ears, listen to the audio quality of his video, look at his video, process it for about 5 hours because he's a fucking Neanderthal, can't fucking process basic information.
Like most of it. My
video shit.
Most of his videos sound like he's just doing a Discord call, like he's doing a goddamn podcast.
Because he is doing. But the thing is, like, the BSA, we record a fucking Discord call because the thing is, it's supposed to be a shit show, and we don't really give a shit. Like, but his things are supposed to be debunks, like hardcore. Like, he calls them objective debunks that take with objective evidence that will shut down the argument, even though he makes mistakes constantly because.
So you mean he's full of shit because he does the same shit that a death battle tried to do with with Goku versus Superman. It's finally over. We put an end to it. You didn't put an end to shit. Okay,
No, the difference is Death Battle has editors and audio, good audio.
but they didn't put an end to any fucking debate. So
I mean, I think Death Battles is substantially worse than Seth, though.
Okay, yeah, if we're talking about the points themselves, but if we're talking about pure production quality,
Yeah.
fucking,
Production, Death Battle wins. If we're talking about points,
no, if we're talking about
Seth
production,
wins.
fucking Drama Alert wins. Like, unironically, Drama Alert wins because Drama Alert, the audio is good. The freaking presentation is what it needs to be.
Yeah.
Like, if Seth wanted to be taken fucking seriously, he would make a video like Manga Commons where he researches, doesn't release the video for a couple of weeks because he's making a fucking script and is reading it out instead of recording, going, "Hey Chuck, let's go on Discord, make a bunch of fucking logical fallacies and call people names."
yeah,
And we'll mention that we made calculations. Okay, ready? Let's go.
just basically the calculations. Like they don't really actually bother to explain the calculations, anyways. Really, they don't like go into any kind of
They don't put
detail.
formulas up or anything. They don't put the formulas up that like. They don't put the formulas up. They don't put what they're measuring. They just say, "Look at this. Look at these measurements I did. That's a lot of numbers.
They
Look at all
used
those
to
numbers.
actually. They
That's
used
almost
to
as
do
many
that a long
numbers as
time
Goku
ago.
has on his power level."
I remember he actually used to do that in his videos, though. That was a long time ago.
Well, maybe he probably should keep doing it because it's not. And here's the thing, right? Like, we all know that I'm an asshole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm an asshole. But,
Yeah.
like, so if people hate me, I know full well why people hate me.
Yeah. Thing is, you know,
I think he doesn't know. I don't think
Yeah.
he knows why people hate him because he says like because we make good points and they can't refute it and we're good debaters. I'm like,
that's
have you
self-proclamation.
ever
That's just a
interacted
self. That is just a self-proclamation. That is not the same thing as actually being good.
Has he ever interacted with another human being before?
Yeah,
Probably
he
not.
has a trainer.
Oh,
He interacts with his personal trainer.
Oh, his personal debate trainer.
No, he whatchamacallit, has a personal trainer for working
For-
out.
Oh, okay.
well, that
And yet
bitch
he
gets
spends
paid, so it's like, of course he's gonna interact with it.
No, I'm just messing around. I mean, well, he does have one. It's just I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, but basically, thing is, like, just set the programmer, like, when it comes to his fucking so-called calculations, it's like with Death Battle when they tried to calculate Goku versus Superman. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's not real math. You're just like, they try to extrapolate the smallest evidence and turn it into the biggest, like, outcome, like taking the smallest power level from the Frieza saga that Goku ever had to turn it into his Dragon Ball Super power level or some shit like that. Like, that's not how it fucking works. You can't fucking do that.
There's a reason why Toriyama dropped the freaking power levels because it was just stupid to keep.
It was
Regardless
ruining
if
the fights.
regardless if Toriyama wanted them, it's like there's a reason why he dropped it because he knew they were fucking stupid.
He just couldn't keep up with them.
No. Toriyama didn't say that.
What did he fucking say then?
Says it was spoiling who would win in the fights because whoever had the bigger power, whoever had the bigger.
Well, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Frieza was the last one to state a power level, right?
Mm.
So, but Frieza lost.
No, it's because they grew stronger.
Yeah,
because
but he didn't have to state that. So what he could have done is, if he did want to keep that power level shit going, do what he did with the last remaining power levels, like Goku's Super Saiyan power level, put in it like in a guidebook or whatever.
Craftsdwarf are gonna handle all those details.
I'll do my best. I don't know. I'd have to look up stuff like just double check information and look up because the guidebook power levels do exist. But
yeah, they do. The Daisenshu's they call them.
I mean, I've seen literally every Seth the Programmer video except for all of his unlisted ones. I only have a few of his unlisted.
Wow, you watch a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I watch over 200 YouTubers. So.
Freaking like here's the thing, like Seth, when I said he's never had a proper argument before, I mean that no one has ever called him out on his shit properly because all they can do is fucking whine and cry about you bullied me. I don't mean that
Just
I'm
a
a better
rebel.
debater than you because I'm not going to debate you. Because I legitimately don't care about if I don't care, I'm not going to fucking talk about because I have no interest in it.
So basically, it's just another ripoff of He Who Shall Not Be Named with like Econ's video where he's like what Econ said about He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna call you out on your bullshit.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's like
I could.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead.
One thing about what Econ said about that was because no one knows as much as him, and it's like I'm
Because
calling
Econ's a
bullshit.
fucking retard too.
I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah.
I know, like I've seen and analyzed like over 700 different animes. If you want, I could fucking call them out then.
Well, no, as long as you're not drunk talking out of your ass, you can still be better than Digi or anything.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I mean this with every ounce of like seriousness, no irony. I think Digibro would beat Seth in a debate purely because at least when Digi talks about like a show, he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Because Digi would be like, "Hey, so we'll debate about fucking
At least
this
he's
anime."
seen what he's seen.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. He's not even going to debate you if he hasn't seen it.
That's because
He'll pretend he'll pretend like he knows what he's talking about, but he won't even really debate you. He'll just say no.
That's because
Like he'll pretend like
why do you do this to me, Kaiser? Every time I pause, you don't talk, and then once I
well, okay, well then here. Digibro is the kind of person who will try to pretend like he's the most knowledgeable person on everything, but he will at least won't even bother debating you. Seth, he'll try to debate you on shit he doesn't know.
Because Digi doesn't see the value in it because he wants the silent comment section. Wait, I mentioned his name. Fuck, I'm gonna fucking.
You mentioned it twice already.
I know I
3
did.
times.
I'm sinning right now. I'm sinning.
Oh, 3
Forgive
times.
me.
Okay.
Forgive me, Hiromashi Masama, for I've sinned.
I forgive you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But I'm looking forward to making this video. That's probably going to be at this point like an hour fucking long, because oh my god, I just read Vinny's script for the video. It's almost as long as mine is, and I'm not even like halfway through.
Wow.
What is his part on?
He's addressing Seth as a debater.
Yeah,
And how
okay.
he-
So it's sort of a extended version of his his video he already did.
Yeah.
Or okay.
Yeah. So
He already did a video on Seth.
No, he
Because-
hasn't done it. He
His
has.
video-
Oh, okay.
his video on Seth was really general because he's just talking about like the nature of debates and what he thinks what Vinny says the point of the debate should be. Like he said, like if you're gonna debate, you need fucking evidence about what you're gonna talk about because that's what debaters do. And your goal shouldn't be just to win because you want to win. You need to you need to understand the other side's point because they're probably not gonna fucking listen to you.
I mean, that's pretty much a debated podcast where you just fight each other until a person wins, even if they're wrong.
Yeah.
So like what Vindy's doing is what we're doing. So what I'm having Craftsdwarf do is I'm sending in a bunch of videos where they talk about writing and why they're fucking stupid when it comes to writing. I also sent him to BSA episode 13 because that's when Seth fucking exposes himself. We didn't even have to do anything. Seth exposes himself for not knowing shit about writing and exposes swag about not knowing anything about writing. So then what I'm doing is I'm just addressing his content in general because as a content creator, that tier list I made was the problem with the tier list I made was I made that really half-assed because I was just like, who do I like right now? Okay, just put them there. There you go. You're right there. Like there's certain ones I'm certain about. Like Demo is not going to move in that spot. But I just wanted to put Seth next to Rika Fag to piss him off.
Wow.
And then slightly move Rika Fag a little down.
Whoopsies, you slipped. I forgot you were there.
Yeah, but I do enjoy Seth's Like where the power level series debunk where he fucking goes ham on him, just like insults and like they're so like fucking Jesus Christ.
But that's the thing though. If the person he's talking about is stupid enough, it's not hard for him to beat them because they're obviously stupid. Like Screw Attack, of course you're gonna freaking beat them because as long as you bring in any kind of actual evidence, you beat Screw Attack. Screw Attack just clickbaits.
Yeah.
Like they admit to that. Like it's not like genius. You're not doing anything genius.
I have more respect for Screw Attack than I do for CinemaSins, so.
Well, that's because CinemaSins, they do the same shit. It's like,
except they deny it.
Yeah, that's true.
They actually deny it and say all the things they get wrong in their videos.
It's just a joke.
It's just a joke.
A prank.
Yeah, they actually have said that. Like,
yeah, the one guy's video. What was his name? Like Bob Vids made a series about that. It was really good.
Yeah. There's like 3 people that made a series about it all at the same time. I was like, God damn. I was thinking about doing a series about it, and then I found other people that did it, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore.
I just want to make a series about Love Live. Why Love Live is genius. I'll be the next Digi. Oh, fuck, I said his name again.
I'll just finish.
Didn't Digi say he hates Love Live?
Okay, no. Here's his reasoning, right? Here's his reasoning. It's about idols. Perfect Blue is about idols. Love Live not like Perfect Blue. Love Live unrealistic. Love Live is bad for the image of girls. Therefore, Love Live is bad.
Because it's not realistic, is what you're saying.
Yeah, because it's not realistic. And I was like,
wow, so all of anime is shit.
Yeah, that's what Rika Fag's problem was with his that's why Rika Fag made the idealization plain sight video because it's like,
Digi.
You know, if this bothers you, Digi, I'm sorry, I said his name again. If this bothers you, then all of anime must bother you.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I saw that. That was like what I was like legitly confused on so hard. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Digi?
The thing that comes up with his videos often, I said this, is like, it'll be going all fine. And then he'll say something like, he tried to compare Haikyuu and Kuroko no Basket. And he's like, yeah, he made some pretty good comparisons. I was like, yeah, I understand. And then he said, Haikyuu. Say Haikyuu. He said, Haikyuu has issue building up hype. It's really confusing to follow. And I was like, you mean the show that's known for building up hype? It's called Hype-Q for a reason. So then I go on his Mal and he dropped it. So he's making a video about a show he dropped, first of all, and he's getting all this information like secondhand. But he also wasn't paying attention because Haikyuu does this little thing, this little thing where they scores every 5 seconds. So the matches are easy to follow.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What? Wait, what the heck happened?
I don't know. Fucking what?
Hi.
What'd you say?
Hi, what the what?
Because you kind of cut out there for a sec, I think.
Yeah, I was wondering what the hell was happening.
Who, me?
Yeah, for a little, like when you got right next to the microphone, you actually cut out right then.
Okay, I just said that Haikyuu does this thing where they show the fucking scores on the screen to tell you who's winning multiple times throughout the match, so you know what's going on. So when Fuckboy says that it's hard to follow, I'm thinking it's because he was drunk and wasn't paying attention. No, that's a certainty. He was drunk and wasn't paying attention.
I mean, even when I'm drunk and watching anime, I can still follow it. But then again, there's a difference between me being drunk and him being drunk.
Yeah, it sounds like being drunk. It sounds like being drunk is pretty much the only thing he has going when he's watching anime.
But then again, he says him being drunk is like 1 beer bottle.
Wow. He sounds like, I think I told somebody else this, but he sounds like this guy I used to know. He used to live in the apartment complex that I lived in, and holy shit, this guy would have 1 beer and he'd pretend. You could tell this guy was pretending to be drunk.
No. He doesn't like pretend to do all that stuff. No, he just says because he drank alcohol, that means he's drunk.
That's what being drunk is to him. Fucking dumbass.
No, for me, being drunk is where I just down a whole thing of freaking Ciroc, like a whole fucking bottle of Ciroc. That day
Oh my
was
God.
terrible. I felt so sick that day.
Dude, I'm fucking. Oh my God, I'm gonna piss off so many fucking people because you saw the poll I posted, right?
No,
I tweeted
idea.
out. I was like, what video should I cover? What topic should I cover next?
Oh yeah, and I voted Hunter Hunter.
Everyone's gonna get fucking mad at me.
See, it's funny because you said, "Oh, everyone's gonna get mad." But then I voted for Hunter x Hunter because I know what the video is going to be about, and I want to see.
Yeah,
it. So
The thing is, I know you don't like Hunter x Hunter, and I know.
no, I like Hunter x Hunter. I just don't.
I know you hate the exposition. I know it's going to be a fuck ton about that, and I really want to see your things about it.
Because it's fucking awful. Have you read the new arc? It's awful.
Jesus
it's like
Christ!
actually the worst thing ever. Like
I don't read the manga.
Don't. Just stop.
I,
when Gon gets to the tree, just stop. Just don't read.
I read
Mr.
the
Meat,
anime.
Mr. Meatman says he's in a super reviewing mood and he wants to review as much Japanese animes as he can while he's motivated.
Mr. Meatman should kill himself.
Oh wow!
He ruined my chances with Sai. I want to get Sai on the BSA, and he ruined my chances with him. So now,
how did you ruin him? Oh yeah,
because Sai saw that he was on the BSA and said instant reject. We're like, fuck.
Just to let you know, Sai's never responded to my tweet.
Just to let you know, I told Mr. Meatman that you said he should kill himself. So
I tell him that all the time. It's nothing new.
Yeah, that's actually pretty common for him. WatTheWut says to kill everyone.
WatTheWut has 3 different insults. You're gay. You should die. Hi, I'm WatTheWut.
I love the last.
Wait. So that last one is an insult. Okay, I never knew that.
The
All right.
last one is very versatile. Nobody knows what the last one is.
The last one is everything. Yeah, it's everything. It's an insult. It's a compliment. It's a greeting.
Some of us believe that hi, I'm WatTheWut is a signal of the hive mind because apparently WatTheWut is a hive mind.
I am WatTheWut.
Hi, I'm a.
Because WatTheWut is not a singular person. Because I've had so many face reveals of different people. People are starting to think that I'm multiple people at once, and they'd be right because WatTheWut is a hive mind.
The thing is, you have your avatar as a white girl, but you're
okay. Hold on now. Don't be pulling that fucking Nino shit on me right now, okay? Don't be pulling that fucking Nino shit.
Yeah, don't. Suddenly it's gonna be a blacks only stream.
Fucking assuming because anime colors have assuming anime characters have light skin, instantly they're white. Ignoring the fact that Japanese people are light skinned.
Wait, wasn't Nino's video about them being Asian?
No, his video was called "Why Anime Characters Why Anime Characters Aren't White," and I was expecting it was almost like Reckless Peggy's video on why the modern things in Samurai Champloo aren't really there in Japan. Tiers of obvious. You know who Reckless Peggy is?
What?
So Reckless Peggy is this YouTuber. He stopped making videos. He just made a video. He has like after 2 years. So the video that he made a while ago is about Samurai Champloo and anachronisms or whatever, something like that. And he said, it's 10 minutes of him just going like, "Do you see the hip hop in Japan? That wasn't there in Japan. Isn't that new shit, dude? Breakdancing in Japan, that didn't happen. Did you know that? I didn't know that. You see this giant robotic crab? That was in Japan, and back then, didn't happen."
Oh wow!
Crazy?
Okay, that does.
It's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes of that.
I know. I mean, I kind of understand why Nino made that video because everyone was constantly.
Yeah, at the time, people were like going like, "Why are anime characters white even though they're from fucking Japan and they have?"
Why aren't they yellow as hell?
Yeah, I know. Like, I understand why. Yeah, I was about to say that. Why aren't they the Simpsons? But. Yeah, I completely understand why Nino was
the only real anime is The Simpsons.
Because they're all yellow.
And SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, you're right.
SpongeBob, yeah, they're a very multicultural anime.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
But I'll say like I wouldn't say that one was useless, but it doesn't age well.
No, not at all. It died the moment everybody stopped talking about it.
And he ended the conversation.
Like all it takes to convince someone otherwise, unless they're freaking like libtard, is just go, hey, you explain to them that you show them a picture of a Japanese person, go look at their skin color, no, look at that anime character's skin color. Isn't that neat?
The only time I'm gonna make a video that pointing out that fucking obvious fact is if the anime community gets their asshole and just stretches it one more time for talking about whitewashing in fucking Hollywood, because they are
goodness.
All these motherfuckers are being fucking retarded every time they mention whitewashing.
I want an Evangelion anime. I mean, the Evangelion movie, full of white people, and I want it to make $1 billion.
Like,
that's what I want. That's my ultimate dream. Like, if you're gonna make Evangelion popular, I want you to ruin it. I want you to ruin it for everyone.
But yeah,
that is the revenge I want.
Make them so white that they're shining, like just shiny as hell, like metal.
No. Here's what I want. I want it directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Every single cast member is white.
Wait, did you see that that video, Evangelion, directed by Michael Bay?
I think I saw it once. It was just explosions and shit, right?
No, there was not a single explosion, but it was hilarious.
And it was a long time since I saw it. I saw it once and I laughed and I didn't see it ever again.
Yeah, there is a video animated like that, and it's so hilarious.
Dude. So, like, another thing, the biggest joke, because this is a common trend now, Asuka is now a black girl. A gay black girl. That's what they're going to do. They should do that. So, Asuka's a gay black girl. Everyone else is white.
Wait, so if she's a gay black girl, would they have to make Kaji a woman?
Yep.
You know what? Don't worry about it.
Ooh.
No, don't worry about adapting it right. Just if we delete a few necessary characters, fuck it.
But yeah, like if there's another live action and this all of a sudden has white characters and everyone's going on about whitewashing, I am like putting every motherfucker that mentions whitewashing into the video. I don't care who they are. They could be someone I call an EX rank, and I'm going to tell them all.
Even ER.
If ER says it's whitewashing, I will even put him in it and say he's a fucking retard.
ER isn't the kind of person who would do that, though. ER is the kind of person who would call everyone retarded for saying it's whitewashing.
Well, ER is the kind of person who will say it as a joke, and you'll know he's lying. That's like, you know, that's...
If Gigok makes a freaking video about it, I want you to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call out literally everyone that does it.
Gigok is 100% the kind of person who would do that.
Because I am getting fucking tired of everyone saying, "Oh, whitewashing, blah blah."
Maybe we should just worry about if the movie's good first.
Hold on, because the thing I find fucking retarded is they're all complaining about whitewashing, and at the same time, they also all think that anime characters are white.
Oh yeah, that hypocrisy, yeah.
It's like that's the main fucking point I was saying. Like, why the fuck do you think all is all whitewashing? There's also the fact of how Hollywood works, and just like why it's not whitewashed.
It's also just a Asian thing in general that they want to bleach their skin like hell. They love white people, trust me, especially in Korea.
It was like a sign of like royalty or something, like a sign of like purity.
Yeah, I mean, whites are pure.
Okay, fuck off.
Yeah, but like, especially if you go to Korea and you're a white guy, I guarantee you they're gonna South Korea, especially you go there, they're gonna fucking love you.
Okay, but anyway, so like, it's interesting to me because fucking shit. Because you made the fucking joke about white people. Now I gotta think about what I was gonna say because I forgot.
You're talking about purity.
No, before that, because I was trying to say
You're
something.
talking about how Japan, they were bleaching their skin because...
No. I think the Jump Mones anime review, where the Full Metal Alchemist live action film, where he was talking about that, was the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen, because it was just like, look at these characters. They're supposed to be straight white males, and they're fucking Japs. What is going on?
That's hilarious.
And nobody complained about that. Nobody said anything about that.
Yeah.
My God. Goddamn. That's, yeah.
Hey, just
People
Robot
just-
finally responded.
About what?
When I tweeted at him, it's like, oh my god, I think I see what you're talking about with the Goku and Superman fanboys.
Oh yeah, just blindly agree, right? Which he's not wrong, but you know.
Goku and they're both cancer because
No.
everybody knows that they would lose to Joel Fernandez. So it's like, why wait?
Yeah, they would lose. Basically, they would lose to like just a fucking midget. You know that midget who did that show where he's like pit bulls and all that shit or whatever.
They would lose. They would lose to Pitbull,
Yeah,
Mr. Worldwide, because
I was-
Dragon Ball characters are only planetary.
I was thinking about doing a game theory episode, power scaling, and saying Goku was like bullet level because he got shot with bullets. He got shot with a laser, and show all the feats that Goku died on.
No, I want you to put this
all
joke
those-
in there. I want you to put this joke in there. Here's the proof that Goku is planetary. Mr. Worldwide is one of the best rappers in the world. He would beat Goku in a freaking rap battle. That means Mr. Worldwide, Goku is planetary.
No, I wasn't even going to make Goku like past building level. Like he's
Goku
not.
is fucking rock level because he tripped on a rock once.
Like I was gonna bring in Thanos and show why Thanos is only NYPD level.
Thanos can only destroy a fucking PB&J sandwich.
Ben 10
No,
is
I'm-
milkshake.
no,
Ben
the
10
thing
is
is-
smoothie level because he choked on a smoothie once.
No, the thing is, I'm going to be using actual feats from the comics and everything, but it's going to be like the gag feats and the worst feats ever, like showing why they're like ridiculous.
Say he's squirrel level.
Well, technically he is because the
I know,
person
because
he
he
was
lost to
fighting.
Squirrel Girl.
Yeah.
Squirrel Girl is fucking
gag.
tier 1C. She's the strongest character in fiction. Okay, I love how like these people like they're probably gonna bring up somehow that they think I'm anti-power scaling, even though I say I'm not. Even though because like I already know how they work. I'm gonna make it like a specific point that like even Kachi thinks it's fucking irritating when I start watching Kamen Rider series and talking about why the Kamen Rider is stronger than other characters. He got mad at me once because I was like sitting there watching Kamen Rider Drive and I was like, this character is technically faster and stronger. He should be planetary level because of this. And he just freaking tweets at me back and goes, just fucking watch the show, you piece of shit.
Well, ever since watching Seth the Programmer, I can't stop thinking about like how strong characters are now. Like actually like how it works.
None of that shit.
Like which is why I see a giant flaw with Bleach with the Kenpachi. Like how like before the Zanpakuto before the Iran cars happened, Kenpachi fought Ichigo, and Ichigo didn't even have his Bankai. And then once he gets his Bankai, once he gets his Bankai and then Hollow Mask, and after a lot of training, Kenpachi shows up just as strong. Now, maybe you could say Kenpachi was training, except no, because Kenpachi said he literally didn't train.
There's an
He
actual reason for
literally
that.
said he didn't train.
No, Kenpachi, there's a reasoning for that. Kenpachi, when he fought Ichigo, he's basically just fucking around. Like literally, he said that. He's just like, I'm just fucking around. I just want to fight dudes because I heard they were strong.
Yeah, but they weren't strong.
No,
They
he was
weren't
fucking.
even-
He fucking saw Ichigo. You saw him during the fight. He's fucking disappointed as fuck when he was fighting. He's like, "Are you serious?" So he just fucking lets his guard down all the way, and then when he fights Ichigo, he's like, "Okay," and then he fucking gets hit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because the way Ryatsu works is kind of like it works as like a defense. Right?
Yeah, it does, and the defense goes by like how strong your Ryatsu is. And the thing is, Kenpachi's Ryatsu is so fucking strong that it took Noritora to go and release for him to actually do some damage.
They give another fucking narrative reasoning later on because like why he does that because he puts so many limitations upon himself because all he wants is just to fight someone.
Yeah,
who
the
can give him a
thing is,
thrill.
Yeah.
like,
So-
it never stated
like-
that he puts
that yeah.
limitation on it. He stated
That-
all the limitations he puts on himself. But
Yeah,
he never
that fucking
stated
face, that fucking face when all he has to do to beat you is just put his other hand on his sword and then just come down on you.
No, because that's like the thing though. The show makes the thing makes it fucking obvious that every time he fights someone, he just doesn't take them. He's like trying to make it as against him as possible because he wants to have like a fun fight. That's
Yeah.
all he cares about. So as long as he
That's
makes it
basic, dude. That's the same shit I was telling Seth in that discussion about One Punch
About
Man,
One Punch Man, right?
Saitama versus Boros. That's what was fucking happening. Saitama just wanted to let Boros have some fun. He was
Yeah.
holding back, and yet you think, oh, because he can't kill him in a
100%
punch. Like, oh, he can't kill him in one punch because he didn't. No, because he was holding back.
He actually
that's
did.
literally the plot of One Punch Man. He's basically in fucking self-loathing because all he wants to do is have a good fight, and he's tired of being
Kaiser.
stronger than everybody else.
Guys, don't worry. I'm actually going to be deconstructing that whole fight scene and showing why it's a gag. Why that whole
Or not
fight
like-
scene is
Actually-
actually a gag.
It's not really a gag because like the whole there's a thematic reason behind it, and there's not even thematic. There's an actual story reason why. He just straight up is
Yeah,
like,
it's trying to tell a good story.
Yeah,
He's-
it was showing
he-
like he wants him to have a good time.
because he knows how he feels.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
he relates.
And I was going to show why it was a gag on the win, and then why he was doing it. Like, and showing proof that he wanted him to have a good time by also showing the bald guy. Where
Okay, there's a problem though. There's a problem.
No.
Seth doesn't understand what writing is, so he won't be able to understand anything you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm at least going to try, and I'll have the video unlisted if he whatchamacallit, and I'll send it to him to show him about it. If he disagrees on it, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll probably just post it, and we'll okay, let's see who will win in this live debate on the channel then, just by posting it.
You do know you've been streaming for almost 2 hours, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
Hey, what
Just
the what?
making sure.
How about the what?
Yes, you are. Well, I have a question because I've just been thinking about it, and like, I don't. What is like? Because you do like the power levels and the character versus character. Like, just think about who. Like, is it just fun as like a what if kind of thing? Like,
It is just fun as a what if kind of thing.
Okay.
I'm not
'Cause then-
seriously like
Yeah.
thinking like,
yeah, okay.
Is this fact? Is this fact?
Yeah,
that's
that's what Seth is. He's
Well, that's what I'm trying to
basically
find,
like
what
that.
the logic in it is. Like, why? What's the points? Like, I don't like.
90%.
Do they want their favorite character to win, or do they want their favorite character to be the strongest?
No,
And if like
They
They want both.
no. What he says is he just wants to put people into battle in what if situations.
So it's like,
yeah, but the whole thing is that
But he
can
can't. But
argue
he
whoever
he
wants
can't. But
based
the
on,
problem is
like-
he does this because he wants to prove that Goku's the strongest. Because every time it's always got to be like him trying to rush to defend Goku. Here's the thing: he wants his characters to win and to be the strongest. And he'll extrapolate some dumb bullshit reason why that's true. Why this guy's stronger.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Craftsdwarf. You know this. I think I know this. I know the thing. I think you know this. Most of the anime community doesn't really take power scalers seriously. Not even just the Dragon Ball community, just the anime community in general.
Yeah,
We don't really take it seriously
I
because
think it varies from fan base to fan base. Like Dragon Ball obviously has it pretty bad. One Piece has it in some degrees. Trying to think of it.
I mean, everyone in One Piece is faster than light.
It's basically shonen tards. Shonen tards are the ones who love power.
Yeah,
scaling, 'cause
exactly.
That's what those shows are about. But like, most of us, like I talk, like it's kind of evident by the fact that whenever I start talking about a show and I'm talking about like I think this guy would be stronger, everyone just replies me, "What the what? Fucking stop it! No one cares." Because it's true. No one cares. It's just a fun little thing.
Yeah.
That's my logic behind it because I don't really care. I'm like, yeah.
I was just trying to get to the logic of like why these actual like power scaling YouTubers like Set the Programmer take it so seriously, and it like
Because they're fucking pseudo intellectual weeaboos who have nothing to their name but that.
Because we're contrarians. Come on, shut up.
He actually
No,
We
he-
care about writing, therefore we are pseudo-intellectual.
I don't know. He just upscales his personality all the time. Like if he knows
He's-
he's going to
he-
be, if he's being recorded or anything like that, he purposely upscales his personality.
Because he gets off to it.
But here's the thing: he's a pseudo-intellectual person who thinks he's just like he doesn't understand this shit. He takes it so seriously because it's all he has to his fucking name. He can't do anything else.
Whatchamacallit, it's like
He calls it like hell. He calls himself a programmer, yet he thinks he can apply that shit to power scaling. You're gonna program? What kind of programmer are you? Just because you can program a game doesn't mean you can power scale like some super excellent, like just genius level whatever the fuck.
You know what's hilarious?
He can't
You know-
program. He coded one code in his whole life so far.
Wow.
You know what,
Okay,
dude,
so he's
you know
not even.
what?
He doesn't even have credentials for anything. Then there you go.
Dude, you know what? Like when he was doing the pedophilia debate with us.
Yeah.
I kept saying over and over again, like there's a certain point after I started yelling at him because shut the fuck up because I was tired of him screaming over us. I was like, I kept going. I don't want to talk about pedophilia anymore. This is stupid. None of us care. I just kept saying it to us, and at the very end, when he finally stopped, he goes, "Yeah, I bet you guys didn't think that a debate like that could be sophisticated." I'm like, no, no, it wasn't.
It wasn't sophisticated because all he does, like he was doing in that discussion we had, was just raising his voice so much, like he wasn't
That's
listening.
What he does. It was stupid. I was like, that's what children do. Literal children. That's what I did when I was in fucking middle school. I would just yell. Oh my, like, I was just, that's why I had a fucking headache. I was like, just shut up. Your voice is grating and you just keep raising your fucking voice.
Just turn his voice down a bit while
No, turn it all the way. No, but we need to hear what he's saying so we can freaking expose him for his bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I said a bit.
Yeah. Fucking shit. And,
Oh boy.
like if I were to take fucking power scaling seriously, I would seriously try to argue like why freaking Naruto was weaker than Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony.
Yeah.
I could seriously do that. It's like, but I just think that's funny because I told you about that tweet I sent him because I was like, hey Seth, hey look at these characters that are stronger than Goku, and I sent him like Akemi Homura, fucking the fucking Bakugan.
And you know, Diglett goes faster than light, right?
Is that true? If that's even true, it's fucking amazing. I love it.
Diglett, he can poke his head down below the ground faster than light, up and down. Like, Diglett from Pokemon.
No, but okay, but seriously, like I sent him this tweet because I thought it was fucking hilarious. I was like, dude, look at this. And then he goes on a rant about how everyone says that he thinks that Goku's the strongest in the universe. And then I just replied, like, I never said that. I just said this is funny. And then he calls me Neanderthal and didn't talk to me again. Okay, Mr. Hacker Man. I don't. You good?
I don't know who
Yeah,
that
huh?
is. Is that Craft? Are you trying to
No.
look up the Diglett feet?
Not me.
Kaiser?
Yeah.
Trying to look up the Diglett feet?
If you look on my
I'm trying to look up the Diglett feet. I'm trying to find a way that Diglett can be planetary because he's burrowing through the entire Earth. Yeah.
Okay, look. If I took power scaling seriously, I would say that Yohane is faster than the speed of light because there's a video that shows her just like going a certain distance through like literal frames, and it should not be possible. But because it's, I'm like, it was a video. It's like I found it. It was like, hold on, did you see that? And it just shows her in one position, and the next one she's like all the way across all the way on the other side of the room in literal second. And it says, "This is proof that Yohane is faster than the speed of light."
Nah, man,
And
that
if
was
I
a
was-
gag.
No. And if I was Seth the programmer, I would do that unironically. Yohane is stronger than Seth the programmer. She fell from a tree when she landed, and she wasn't even harmed. She hit concrete. She's Earth level. She's planetary. It's like how like all I care about when I watch a show is fucking just the fucking like if I took power scaling seriously, Bakugan would be the perfect place to go because Bakugan is the show that like has their characters become
Oh,
literal
wow.
gods between seasons.
Hey, wait. Oh, Mr. Unknown Otaku, you remember that guy we had that talk with over that Twitter spat that ended up
Yeah.
being a misunderstanding? He's in the chat right now.
Who is he? What's his name?
One man cast.
Tell him he's gay.
Well, you heard him right there.
No, tell him
He can
he's
hear
gay.
you. Okay,
Yeah.
you're gay.
Okay,
You're
thank you.
gay. That's what's common insult. You're gay.
No, his common insults. Hi, I'm what the what.
Hi, what's the what?
But yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna tweet this out to Mr. One Man Cast because this. I don't know if you knew this, but Mr. One Man Cast, he plays Neptunia, and apparently a fan of Neptunia had what they did was they had this person proposed to Blonde, the lolly of the four main goddesses, and Idea Factory sent him an email saying that they recognize his marriage and hope that he'll take care of Blonde.
Isn't like Neptunia like planetary level?
Actually, in one of the games, they had something that showed that, but they said in the corner, "This isn't really happening. It's not actually this impressive. It's just
no.
At
Spider's
least-
intent stupid.
Hey,
you have to do
Gilgamesh is at least planet level and can move as fast as speed of thought, but the speed of thought inside.
Speed of thoughts.
Yeah, the speed of thought in
Is this fast as a fairy tale girl?
the inside, but only while he's on his spaceship. When he's on his spaceship, he can like move at the speed of thought, which is the equivalent of going from one side of the universe to the other, like that.
oh yeah, you're
Because
talking about
Gilgamesh's-
Gilgamesh's spaceship because Gilgamesh's ship.
is really big.
Whatchamacalls, it's that no, the ship itself moves that fast.
No, he would still lose to Jalal Fernandez.
But wait, no, real talk though. Urza is stronger than Saitama. Because Saitama destroyed a meteor, but Urza destroyed a meteor without magic, because she's just, and all her
She
bones
has
were
more friends
broken.
than Saitama. She
All,
has more friends than him.
all her bones were broken. She jumped like 50 meters, like 100 meters in the air and punched a meteor and destroyed it. Like, Saitama couldn't do that. He couldn't even get his bones broken.
That's why versus debates don't really work. Because then even in Fairy Tale, as long as in Fairy Tale, the way the world works is as long as they have more friends than you, they're gonna win.
Friendship literally beats infinity. Like, Zeref gets infinity magic. He becomes the White Wizard, and Natsu beats him with his burning hot friendship heart. This unironically happens.
You need to be careful when saying White Wizard. YouTube might catch this.
Oh, White Wizards. We're the gang. They're gonna think we're a gang called the White Wizards. We're the White Wizards. Even though we've got an Asian guy here, and you, Mr. What the What, and we got me, who's a part Asian, part prairie nigger, which means Indian. So I'm part chink. I'm part prairie nigger. I'm part cracker. So yeah.
We like to call our group the Terry Fail.
Yeah. And then you also have me.
You look like you have an octopus on your fucking head, man.
Unknown the cybercuck.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, man, my hair looks like it's tentacles.
Okay.
You're a sea folk.
I look like I would be good in hentai.
All right, so
you look like you're related to fucking what's her name? No. God damn it. The Squid Girl. There we go.
And I have an invasion.
Go.
Yeah.
I love that.
Ikamusume Squid Girl. Oh my god. That was fucking weird.
It was
like
incredible.
My little sister watched and likes.
It was incredible.
You fuck off. You're just stop being edgy.
That's not edgy. I actually liked it.
Shut up! Stop being edgy. That's what edgy means.
You edgy fuck.
I made a joke. You're edgy.
I love jokes. I love those animes. Anime like that.
Oh yeah. Fucking. What was it? Oh, you made me forget what I was gonna say again. Oh yeah, no. So this is something that was stupid, right? I changed my name because someone tweeted at us that I got pwned. I've never heard the word pwn since 2009 when Nika Higa made a video about it.
Wow.
So like this guy said I was pwned, and I was like, in retro tweets, I'm like, is this 2007? So I changed my name to Pwn the Pwn after I got that.
Pwn the pwn.
But the people started thinking that was my real name. One of the images was the images that said pwned in there, and I was like, I retweeted it. I said, oh my god, he thinks my name is Pwned. And Clyde the Weeaboo and Chuck the Cybercuck and Swag Hoggett all quoted and said, but that's what your name says. But Chuck the Cybercuck's thing says the Almighty. Is his name the Almighty?
Actually, hold on. One Man Cast, I have another story to tell you. Fucking, Neptunia, right? Apparently Christian Weston Chandler is a fan of Neptunia and included Neptunia characters in his goddamn comic.
Awesome. So does that make Sonichu planetary?
Yeah, sure. It basically means that Neptunia as a series is probably going to get even worse. Like, the fandom is going to get so bad. Holy shit. Like, I don't know if you've heard of Chris Chan, Mr. One Man Cast, but you should look him up. Chris Chan.
I hope everyone just forgets about him so that the Neptunia fan base doesn't get cancer with him.
You know what fan base I hate that I'm in? The Love Live fan base is one of the most normie fucking fan bases of all time. Like,
and
because
it's the greatest anime in the world.
They're fucking conditioned into thinking that it's just a simple show that they're not supposed to take seriously. Like, they legitimately think they're not supposed to take anything seriously. And if they even mention the writing, they all get fucking triggered.
Whatchamacallit,
How hyperbolic are you being? Because that sounds terrible.
I'm not being hyperbolic at all.
Wait.
It's the equivalent of what K-On! Was before.
Yeah, exactly.
Made a video.
When Giga made it a meme, that was like, "You're not supposed to take it seriously. If you like it, you're not supposed to take it seriously."
It's the equivalent of that.
Yeah, because I
haven't seen Love Live, but you make it sound really, really great, and I should watch it.
Like, one of the things they were saying was like, this character is bad because she gets too much screen time. And I fucking responded like, she's the fucking main character of the show. Of course she's gonna get the most screen time. She's the fucking protagonist. And then they were like, "Oh, calm down, man. You don't have to like it a certain way. Just they have opinions." I'm like, I can substantiate my opinion with evidence. He was like, "Hey, you're just an elitist." I'm like, "Fuck." That's what they're like. That's what they're actually like, and I hate it.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit, Kaiser. I don't know how I feel about Christian being in the same community.
He better not touch my fucking fan base. Love Live.
Yeah, I hope he gets away, like, out of the Neptunia fan base. Because I don't
join the power scaling community.
But here's the main problem. For real though, the main problem with Neptunia right now is that the company that makes it pays a lot of attention and actually incorporates fucking fan feedback into their games. The worst thing you can do is that. And now that Christian is in there, he's gonna have so much traction going that he's going. Oh my god!
I hope to God that they don't listen to him.
I hope Christian should join the power scaling community.
Oh my god!
Dragon Ball community.
Yeah. He already likes Dragon Ball because he saw that Curse Kamehameha. He did that. This is what he did, right? He hated this person, this ugly bitch at his college or whatever. So he decided to try to curse her with his own made-up move based on the Kamehameha called the Curse Kamehameha. Curse Kamehameha, and he did it on video and sent her that fucking video. He's what?
Is that like Begone Thought?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the original Begone Thought. Curse ye Hameha!
Like, there's so many memes that diverge from him, and then like memes being made from the other memes.
Oh my god, it is so disgusting the shit that he's done to himself. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Is it as disgusting as like?
No, he's like
the what?
He's the very definition of autism.
Yes.
He invented the word almost. That is how bad it is.
Look, here's a list of the shit that he did, right? Some of the shit.
What? You have him in one of your videos.
Yeah, I know I have in one of my videos.
Here's a list of some of the shit he's
No,
done.
I don't want to hear
What
about
one of the great one of
Kaiser, stop. No,
Kaiser, we
you
all know
have
the
to
shit
hear
that
this
he's
shit.
no, we've
No.
heard it.
done. We all have heard it.
Kaiser,
One man
stop.
cast. I'm telling no. One man cast has probably not heard this shit,
Why don't
and
you
he
just
needs to
fucking
know.
link one man cast a video about Christian? Like, God damn.
I'm gonna tell him this.
I want to hear about it though. Jesus. Did he leave?
No, I muted him.
Okay.
What? Why can't I unmute?
Good job, you fucking idiot.
I was only gonna mute for a second. What?
All right, Craftsdwarf. We're gonna do some power scaling. Who would win, Urza or a sick? I'll see you later, man.
Okay, hold on. I guess just leave and then come back. I'll link you the thing. Like if you look, the unmute button is not highlighted. Oh. No, okay, leave and come back again.
Jalal Fernandez.
Because I just tried to unmute you because it finally lit up again and it remuted you.
Okay, here's what's stupid about like freaking
Somebody
power scaling.
Hold on, wait. Did somebody leave though?
Okay, there you go.
No.
Well,
dude,
I think it was only a timer. It was on a timer, I guess.
Dude, freaking
the mute.
Okay, so Craftsdwarf, freaking like the stupidest thing is power scalers try to reason that Natsu is island level, right?
Okay.
But like that doesn't make sense because he fought
beat
a
a
dude
god
with infinite power,
and
right?
beat him. He beat a god, the god of war in
The
like
god of
Avatar
time,
arc.
yeah.
So
yeah,
wait, what did somebody? The god of war and what?
But the god of
he broke
time
out.
But the god of time
broke out of
island level.
No, he's fucking. He's gonna fucking destroy the entirety of the world of fairy tale. That was something that was actually gonna happen, and people, these fucking power scalers, was like, no, there's no evidence of that.
No.
Island level.
What? You got this all wrong. Natsu is actually way above island level, and he compresses all of his power into like focused punches.
No, you know what? The ending of Fairy Tail was a gag. There you go. It's not very serious anymore.
Did they forget the moment where at the beginning of the second time skip where Natsu like effortlessly melts an entire arena?
And the arena was the size of an island, right? That arena was the size of a fucking island, and he melted it with effortlessly. It was an effortless feat, but again, they don't understand effort because, of course, Alien X is only slightly weaker than Goku Ultra Instinct, even though fucking Alien X's feats are freaking effortless.
I think Jar is a little retarded when he says he's omnipotent, and then he goes and makes fun of people that he makes fun of people that say stuff like omnipotent, and then he also makes fun of people that say he can be even more omnipotent, and then he goes around and says like you can make Alien X go in the future and be even more omnipotent. I'm like, George, you're just now memeing yourself.
He freaking made a video talking about why someone was stupid for saying that like freaking Yulbach is freaking omnipotent. But Yulbach, the whole thing about Yulbach is that the whole thing of Bleach was that he was going to destroy the world of Bleach. And that doesn't mean planetary. That means like the entire universe, the entire living plane of existence. That's what he was going to destroy, and he said that. That's something he actually said. So in the terms of the story and the writing, Yulbach was going to was omnipotent. His literal power was to see everything. It was something that he actually did in the story.
Are we talking about the Raging Thunder Pursuit video?
Yeah. Look,
and the one that Just a Robot did a commentary on?
Yeah, it was fucking... His video was fucking stupid because he's just saying, like, the pocket dimensions, right? That was stupid. But, like, there was something that Yulbach actually did where he was proven to be omnipotent because the whole ending of Bleach was trying to say that Ichigo couldn't beat him because Yulbach was omnipotent and that he was everywhere at once. That was literally his power, to be omnipotent. It was like a fucking plot point in the series.
That's not omnipotent. That's omnipresent.
Okay, omnipresent. Well, whatever. His power was to be omnipresent. He was like, He was gonna
he's-
destroy the universe. That
Wait,
was
if
the
he's-
fucking plot point.
If he's omnipresent is everywhere at once, are you saying he can see everywhere at once?
No, he was everywhere at once. He was
Omnipresent
his
is everywhere at once.
His existence was he could see everything at once. His power was to be able to like see all of the time, like everything that could possibly happen. That was his power.
Because
It was like
okay, that's not omnipresent. That is
no, that was part of it. That was the first part of his power. But then he absorbed God and became omnipotent because then he started like his very existence was like seeping into all of existence everywhere, every timeline, every point at once.
Yeah, but if he absorbed God, then how did he absorb God? How is that God should have been able to just beat him
Because
easily then?
Because Bleach got fucking stupid out near the end. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, so like he does this and that's, like,
omniperceptive.
and that's his whole power. Ichigo couldn't beat him, even though he cut him in half, because Iwabako's just like, I'm in this timeline anyway. I'm in like other times too. It's like I don't know what you're trying to do, but then Ichigo's son touches him a little bit, and then he dies.
You want to know what's even dumber? Some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard is people putting Madoka Magica in debates because they say that Madoka embodies the concept of hope, even though her wish was just to get rid of witches, right? Yet somehow she can beat Beerus, she can beat Goku,
Well, no,
she can beat
did
anybody.
Madoka did factually.
She became
rewrite.
God.
She rewrote
She
the entire universe. She
Yeah,
rewrote it in-
Cube made a wish for her. She didn't do that on her own.
No, but that's something she like did. Even if you watch Rebellion,
Yeah,
when Homer stole the powers of God, she rewrote the entire universe.
she
by
actually,
herself.
she actually had to travel to every single point and beat every single one of them.
Yeah,
Does-
so that
uh-huh.
was like a major plot point in Madoka Magica. So she is factually freaking like at the very least universal.
But
That's
she's not the concept of hope to where she could just beat everybody.
Yeah, that's
I don't think
That's
that makes
again-
it universal.
again the concept of hope is about as stupid as Jiren being stronger than time and Jiren being stronger than the color blue.
or Gilgamesh's ship being faster than thought.
Yeah, so faster than thoughts.
Fast as thoughts.
So that's what we mean. That's what Frederick was saying. That's the whole point. It's not that you can't disprove it. It's that it's so stupid that debating it is only the worth is only found in a versus battle. But if you try to say it in terms of writing, it's fucking stupid.
Actually, they explain it by the like he puts so much power and stuff like it bends space and time to get it that fast. Like they acknowledge that it breaks reality. And that
that such a speed doesn't even exist because it's like we don't have any kind of way to calculate that kind of speed because we don't. How fast is a fucking thought?
Because that's the thing. They don't specifically say how fast it is, but they do say it bends time and space and goes at least faster than the speed of light.
Okay, woohoo! Going faster than the speed of light. Yeah, Goku and Superman do that already.
Yeah, but it was more of an explanation like this. They go at the speed of thought, and because they go at the speed of thought, that means they can be there like instantaneous.
Or do they move at the speed of friendship?
Oh, yeah.
But because
Friendship
they go, hold on,
infinite.
I got the wiki. I'll just
Hold on. Somebody just leave.
Nobody left.
No,
Well,
your friend.
so
Who's that guy that just left?
Why did
Craft.
you leave?
Oh, okay.
Why did Craft leave? I don't want to be left here with you two. You guys are fucking
cringy.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Yay.
You've been a part of this club for a long time now. You'll never escape it. You're cringy as well. You'll never escape.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Digibro's never gonna escape being a fucking moron.
And with that, I'm out.
No, we still need to talk about Love Life.
Oh, well.
Aw. Damn it, because I just pulled up the Fate wiki about where it was saying it.
Yeah. No one's as cringy as Lost Pause. Yeah, well. I don't know about that. I'd say you can find lots of people cringier than him.
Sonny Chu, you can find Einshine.
Yeah, trust me. One man cast. You will definitely find this. Will definitely fucking make this guy cringier than Lost Paws. Okay, Chris Chan said one time that he recommended that girls use a. He was making a video where Chris Chan had recommended that boys use My Little Pony dolls to study the female anatomy. You remember that? Yeah. He said that, and he also said for girls to play around with Transformers figures to learn about the male anatomy.
I remember that one.
Yeah, he was like, it was so retarded. Oh my god. He literally fucking at one point glitter bombed Sega HQ. And before destroying his PlayStation 3, he humped it on camera for a full 10 minutes. He humped it on camera for a full 10 fucking minutes. Right, he fucking did that. He told one of his girlfriends, his quote-unquote girlfriends, fake ones, that the ones pretending to be a girl, he got catfished. He told one of them that he'd be willing to have sex with a dog if she wanted him to, although he was clear to emphasize that it would have to be a female dog.
Yeah.
That shit was disgusting.
Now that what's gone, I can talk about everything I disagree.
Yeah. Now that Seth the programmer is gone, you can finally disagree.
Hey, Craft is back.
Oh yeah, my internet just exploded. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were wondering what happened.
Yeah, you should block WatTheWut from coming back in.
Oh. Did he leave because I was gone or what?
Yeah, he was like, I don't want to be stuck with you cringy tubers.
Yeah, well, he's pretty cringy himself, man. I mean, he's a fat Asian guy talking with a Love Live avatar.
He's not Asian.
Oh, okay, he's Mexican. Okay, I'm sorry. He should get back to Mexico, man.
He's not Mexican.
WatTheWut anime.
I know how to get him to leave. I'll talk about Chris Chan again.
No,
WatTheWut anime.
I will mute you again. I don't care if we had so many problems getting you unmuted. I will still mute you. I don't want
to. Sorry. What'd you say now there? Huh? What'd you say now? Huh?
Hi, I'm WatTheWut anime.
Hi. I want a boneless chicken.
Guys want to see a fresh shit post?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Go to whatthewutanime.youtube.net.
Oh, I get. I'm not on my main account, so I can't see your freaking channel by whatchamacallit.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not subscribed to anyone on my main channel.
Wait, aren't you? Isn't this your main channel?
I've
your YouTube?
I already seen that one, the Star Wars Forces one.
Watch it again.
I've watched it about 3 times.
Watch it again.
Wow.
Except, Johan is flabby.
Johanne is flabby. Can I get a boneless Johanne?
Yeah, but Johan has a dick that reaches their knee.
I hope you fucking die.
I hope that meme just constantly keeps happening in your channel. But the meme I like the most is WatTheWut's character is not Johan. It's actually an
Johan, you fuck.
Playing Johan with glasses.
I'm an Asian schoolgirl cosplaying as Johanne with glasses.
Oh.
But I'm still a Japanese school idol.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Oh my god, that's so hilarious. I love that.
I have an idea for my YouTube avatar to have a backstory, but I want to make a skit out of it, like a actual fucking video out of like his story.
I don't believe in that. Mine's just me.
The backstory for Kaiser Trigger's avatar should be that he's so bad that you should delete his fucking channel.
And then something even worse rose from the ashes.
No, but then you just delete your channel.
I think Kaiser would actually benefit from just deleting his channel and then starting a new one.
I second that option.
I thought you didn't want me to start a new one though.
I never said that.
No, I'm talking to what the what. Didn't you say to delete my channel? Why would you want me to start a new one?
I said delete your channel. Just end it.
But you said you seconded the what Mr. Otaku there said.
You just call me 6.
I'll call you faggot.
Okay. That has 6 letters, so that's good.
Oh, there you go. What? Yeah. What just stole? Here's a good story. What stole a rare card from the Love Live mobile game? There you go. Somehow he was able to steal a card from a mobile game. A rare card that nobody else can have now because he stole it. And he tore up all the other ones. Like fucking Kaiba.
But yeah, I was going to make like a giant fucking story on why it makes complete sense that Saitama wasn't trying in that fight and why he was that. Then I was also going to show canon reasons for it, and then show why the ending is a gag and that he could have beat him, and then show why the serious punch actually wasn't serious. I was going to show like literally everything. And if he wants to say the serious punch is serious, then I just do the same fucking thing he says, where he says that is a naming fallacy.
Dude, it's so retarded because in the discussion I had, I was talking about how if his serious punch is like, yeah, that's his serious full power, it was splitting the sky, so why is serious side hops not basically splitting the earth in half? Like, all it did was create shockwaves that sent speed of sound Sonic flying, but it didn't kill him. Everybody should have been dead there. It legit happened. Why is he not fucking destroying everything? He called it serious move series, serious side hops.
Because you're an idiot.
Yeah. There was like I was gonna show like a whole fuck ton of canon reasons why it definitely wasn't. Like, I strongly disagree with his Saitama stuff. Like every time every time, like from the very first video, I strongly disagreed, and like every video he's done on it, I still disagree with the fact that he's saying it's not a gag character. I don't care about his actual power or anything. I'm not commenting.
Here's the biggest problem with Seth the Programmer when it comes to that, because this is how he's so dumb, is that whenever you try to say that Saitama can beat Goku, he acts like you're saying Saitama can beat Zeno or some shit. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the equivalent. Like, oh yeah, is Goku stronger than Zeno, or is he as strong as Zeno? And then he's going to try to find some dumb reason why, probably. Like, oh, he's got Ultra Instinct. He's a perfect Ultra Instinct user now. No, it's like that.
I wouldn't say that, because freaking Seth does have a lot of versus battles of Goku and Dragon Ball characters going against others and losing.
Losing to Zeno?
No, losing to the Dragon Ball characters are losing.
Yeah, sure. When he's like called out on it, when he has no choice, because it's like, because the fan base for those comic book characters are big enough to completely destroy him.
Like Whatchem calls it, the God Flash one. He showed why Goku would lose against God Flash. There was a lot of other people. Like when he did one with Superman versus Jiren, he had Jiren lose.
Yeah, and here's the thing: Superman would lose, though.
Yeah,
most versions of Superman would lose, except here's the thing: the problem with Superman is more so people will call anything that looks like Superman a Superman, like Cosmic Armor Superman. That's just a fucking robot taking the form of him. He could have taken the form of Batman, and he'd still be the same character.
Yeah, Seth does point that out.
like that's stupid with Superman because it's like that's not really Superman. You can't put him in a debate not because he's too powerful, but because he's not Superman.
Chef doesn't include that. I'm just saying.
I'm talking about people like Just a Robot.
Yeah.
Seth the programmer is a hero.
Oh yeah, Seth the programmer is the hero we need and deserve.
Yeah.
Almost as much as Hiromashima.
But yeah, after this next video, I know what's going to hate my next video though after this one, because it is bringing up because what hates the dead meme of talking about piracy.
Oh
yeah, I hate it. It's stupid.
There's just one last thing I need to fucking bring up because I'm really starting to hate because freaking Mother's Basement keeps bringing it up every like fucking few videos now, and then saying the whole anime community is trash for fucking like pirating, and I'm fucking tired of it already.
yeah, so let me ask you, like, what is he gonna say to somebody when they tell him that the game that they want to pirate is no longer being produced in any possible format other than pirating format? Like nobody's giving you any access to it legally, so how are you gonna get it anyways?
That's more of an Arcada one, because Arcada thinks all piracy is bad. Mother's Basement thinks all piracy is bad unless it's the one he does. What
does he do?
No, it changes when a new situation happens. It's like, oh yeah, I pirated this, but this situation happened, which made it okay. I pirated this situation.
So basically, he's just it's basically instead of the Hillary standard, it's the Geoff standard.
Yeah, it's not like he's changing. It's more of it's okay
double
when
standard
he does it.
Double standard.
But everyone else is shit, and I'm fucking tired of it. It's like his views on piracy is fucking retarded.
Yeah.
You know who I'm gonna call out?
Who?
Ykick.
Oh, I was going to mention that a little bit because I was going to say stuff like, well, correlation doesn't exactly equal causation. And as well, I do believe it is...
Piracy is fucking retarded.
What?
So wait, hold on. Who are you calling out again?
Ykick.
Oh, Ykick, okay.
Because his video on piracy is fucking retarded.
I'd say correlation doesn't equal causation, but I do believe an incentive does make it happen more often. But the thing is, we don't have any evidence that is ever kicked in yet.
Yeah.
Did you watch his video on piracy?
Yeah, I did.
Kaiser, you watched it?
I thought a lot of his Ykicks. Ykicks in the
oh,
chat.
yeah, Ykicks.
You know that, right?
I don't see him in the chat. Where? What?
Yeah, he's in the chat. Like, we scroll up. He joined a long time ago.
I didn't see that. No.
Okay, so like, freaking, one of his points is that like Crunchyroll causes bad anime to be made.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I think it incentivizes it, but we don't have any proof that it's happened yet.
There's a correlation, but it's not a causation.
Especially considering like Crunchyroll only accounts for like 24, like at most like 24% streaming. No, legal streaming only accounts for 24% of.
That's the thing that happens. Yeah, that's the thing that happens with most people who use statistics is like they think correlation is causation.
Well, I feel like the better argument there would be like not that like studios are making bad anime because Crunchyroll will license them, but rather because like more anime are being greenlit that wouldn't have otherwise been greenlit because if you were to have a quality standard and have that be checked, most anime would not be made.
Yeah, whatchamacalls it? Crunchyroll did greenlight a lot of anime though, but
or their business practices are allowing more anime to be greenlit than otherwise might.
Yeah,
dude, you know
that.
Even in actually, to be honest, even in the past, there was stuff like that happening. Like the movie MD Geist.
Dangerous, most dangerous.
Yeah, MD Geist, the first movie was pretty much hated on by everybody in Japan except for like some people in America. But there was this one guy. There was this one guy who had a company that dealt in anime, and he loved it so much he actually funded a sequel.
Okay.
Because it's amazing. Only bad people with bad taste think MD Geist is bad.
Yeah, here you go. I think his Central Park Media used to be known as U.S. Manga Corps. I think.
I mean, everyone knows.
Yeah.
The only objective taste is mine.
Okay. Here's the thing. My Kick's video is like almost that anime snob levels of bad, because he says it like he makes the argument like it's objectively bad anime being created by because Crunchyroll is allowing them to be made. And it's like, are you fucking that anime snob right now?
I felt that was a very weak argument as well, especially because he said he didn't even finish. He didn't get past episode 1.
The freaking shows that he brings up too are like the worst examples he could possibly bring up. One of them was Shokugeki no Soma, and the other was Love Live Sunshine.
Yeah, I was like,
do you understand how much money Love Live Sunshine makes?
It makes more.
Yeah, it is literally, it's all monetary value. Whatever can make the most money, like not just make the most money, but whatever a type of genre can just be mass produced and make the most money that way by mass producing them.
Do you know how many Blu-ray sales Love Live has?
It's insane.
It's in the millions. It's in the millions.
It rivals fucking One Piece.
So the argument that Love Live he uses it as an example of low quality anime, when Love Live has some of the best CG in anime in anime.
Okay. CG equals good anime. Yeah, good CG equals good anime.
Value. There's a lot of production value in Love Live, and it's like, are you stupid?
Yeah, but that's assuming that production value is all you need to have a good anime.
No, because obviously I don't mean just that you fucking. But like, there's also he uses Shokugeki no Soma as another example. I'm like, Shokugeki no Soma is a fucking Jump adaptation by JC Staff, and is regarded by many to be pretty well made.
Like some of the best. Should I just rename the stream just shit talking AniTubers for 2 hours?
Oh yeah, you could do that. That would be relevant. Yeah.
Because it's like, it's so stupid and asinine. Because he flashes a bunch of examples because he just wants to use them. But it's just, oh my god.
I think I'm gonna get going. Actually, it's like 3:26 here. I think I need to get
Okay.
So.
All right.
If you're gonna end the stream now, then go ahead and subscribe to WatTheWut.
Subscribe to WatTheWut. Subscribe to WatTheWut. Subscribe to WatTheWut.
So just like, share the video when it's done streaming, and go One Man Cast. Go read the Kiwi Farms thread I posted to you on Twitter about Neptunia, and
Don't subscribe to Craftsdrawf.
You got anything, Craft? You got anything, Craft?
Not really. No further comment.
Unless you want to keep going. I mean,
subscribe to me. I'm Kaiser Trigger. Fuck you all. Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Kaiser can go. I mean, but if y'all two want to keep going, I can keep going.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get going. Bye, guys.
Here's my answer.
Bye, everybody. Bye, chat.
Later.
Okay, bye. I'm stopping it.